Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us. This is a very special day. I think we should call it Bangle Day because we've got the most amazing premiere. I know we've been excited about this. It is a gorgeous, our take on a major designer piece that is done to the absolute best quality. It is coming up in this show. We'll do this bangle right about the halfway mark of the show. It's going to be a classic. I think everybody can enjoy it no matter what your jewelry taste is. This is that kind of iconic piece. So we're really excited to bring it to you. Figure about maybe about 11:30 Pacific Coast time, of course. We'll get that to you, and we are so excited that's here. So we've got a beautiful bangle, and we'll have the white and the yellow and the rose gold available for you. So start to get ready because that is going to be the piece you wear like a tennis bracelet every single day. Stackable, beautiful with other pieces as well. So that's going to be coming up. We also have lots of brand new on this Saturday and this weekend entirely, really. It is going to be a lot of brand new. We have a huge champagne diamond. It's a carat 22. We have one of the prettiest. I know this is a big statement to make because we have a lot of gorgeous blue wing block D tanzanites. However, today we're going to see one of our all-time best. It is a round, it is spectacular, it is over 11 and a half carats, and it is the cutting mixed with the color saturation that is oh so perfect. So we'll see that on the way. Not to mention one of the, along the lines of classic, one of my favorite rings is here, but we've hardly ever seen it. It is because it takes so much gold, so much labor, so many incredible diamonds, and yet this is the look you get. And I know you can see that from a distance. It's like the weight of 4 or 5 rings in one. It is so well done. Major diamond weight as well, but still classic in that really bold style we love. So that's going to be coming up. If you love just straight up white diamonds in a lot of gold, we have that for you as well. And then we've got some really cool brand new, and we've got some closeouts that are also mixed in. So it's going to be quite the day to shop. You're going to have, I think, several opportunities and pieces that you just may have to have. And we even have a beautiful yellow diamond here that is looking like a 1 carat, but without the actual price point. And some new hoop earrings that have yellow and white gold together. So you don't need to choose. It's going to go with everything. And then we have ruby. We have emerald, we have all the classics here, and there's a really good deal on some champagne diamond earrings. So talk about an upgrade in your diamond category. We've got some really, really beautiful champagne diamonds that are on the way in a big size, and some designer pieces on a wheel. So we'll get some really super cool couture one-of-a-kinds out the door via that wheel, and lots more. There's even, for the gentlemen, we have a gold quartz. We have not had a gold quartz for the guys, I don't believe, so we've got that as well. So lots to get to today. Get registered if you're not already. That's going to be a really smart idea. I would really highly recommend that. If you're one of our many newer shoppers here or newer viewers, I would get registered and be ready to go because a lot of pieces are, as usual, limited one-of-a-kinds. So you want to be registered so you can pounce on those. All right, so let's get started. We've got an amazing closeout to start. I know you've seen this ring. I know you know this ring, but it has never been marked down to this way before. So get ready. And it's kind of a take on the floral ring as well. Take a look at this. And it is going to be a one only, not going to stick around. We know that. It is fantastic. It's item number 1117744 as we get started on a Saturday. Glad you're with us. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday in August so far. A good summer Saturday, right? And good day to stay in and shop and really enjoy the values that are coming your way. And we thought we'd start with a big one. 23 points in both black diamonds and white diamonds. So 46 points in total here. That little bit of that curve to the band itself that sets that floral design, which is all that beautiful pave. Now, just another addition. It is white gold only, except you see you get a little bit of that black rhodium with the black diamonds as well. Did you already hear from someone, Jason, too? Already calling in to say good morning? That's wonderful. I'm glad to see we have so many people here ready to go, ready to shop, ready to enjoy, and getting ready for some very big premieres that are coming up. But this is going to be a very special opportunity. White and the black rhodium, so white gold, black rhodium together. Just the black rhodium for the black diamonds, and then you got to see it on. It's a real classic size here and style, so good for any age as well. I think this could actually be a great gifting opportunity for even maybe the younger gals out there, but it's got some great look to it, and there's a former $9.99 price. Do you like it already? All right, well, you know what? I'm glad they're on the phone lines early, Victor, because, you know, this is going to show you what we mean by value, and really amazing value, because it's not even close to $9.99. This is one of the most affordable rings I can ever recall having in 21 years, let alone here in 2023. And that is because it's not even or $499. This is going to really set the tone for how important it is to dial in early. Even my big premiere with the bangles here, they're limited as well. We don't have an unlimited quantity we can create. So that is going to be important to remember all day long. Dial in early. You know what I'll do? Make it $399 instead. If you like it, $399, one caller only, stays as is, but we're of course going to size it for you. So that will be one in the world. And let's see who's got it first. So $399 for a ring with 46 points in diamonds. The black and the white, of course, is a classic look, that spectator, beautiful, wear with everything kind of look. And then we'll show it to you up close one more time and see who's got it. 30 seconds on that one if it even lasts that long, but you know that's probably not, right? Probably not going to last much longer than just the next few moments here. What a special piece that is. What a great look it is. And yeah, it's going to be one of the most affordable. I can't do many rings here in 14 karat gold for a price tag like $399, but that one is. So let's get to our beautiful gold quartz. I do have the men's ring, but I also have a pendant, which I know is also unlimited or really limited. So let's get to that. Let me know who's got this one. Jason, do you have this one? All right, that one is gone. Congratulations. And then here is, wow, it's our first. Is this our first one ever? I feel like this is too. So we're getting a little bit fancy with these gold quartz. You've loved them so much. The rings, we can't keep them in stock. Let's talk about item number 112-1213. And that is going to be our one and only carat 20 in the gold quartz. Yes, that is. That means that is 24 karat pure gold found in its natural state within the quartz gem. And then you get that very distinctive pattern. They're all going to be unique like opals are. And that is very special as well. And then we've got a diamond weight of 13 points. So 1213 is the item number on this one. One only on the gold quartz. Again, a beautiful carat 20 style. And let me know who got the flower ring. Glad you're with us today. Ready to go. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. And then let's see, gold quartz pendant, first time for that. And let me also show you a distance on the hand so we can at least get you the measurement on it. It's got a good size bail. This is actually going to be for your classic chains, but it would be diamonds by the yard appropriate. I know a lot of you like to use those diamonds by the yard for your pendant chain, so that'll work as well. And there it is going to be, let's see, about 5/8 of an inch from top to bottom all together there. And no, it is not $9.99. We're going to take this one low as well. And then we'll give you a little perspective from a distance. Now, it is actually in the yellow gold, which is how we see a lot of our gold quartz, just because gold in its natural state is yellow, so we tend to put it in the yellow gold. You don't see a lot of the gold, but if you want to change it, you may. Let's take a look at it from a distance away just so you can get another perspective on it. There it is, just from a little distance, and get an idea of what that's all about. But again, great everyday style, wearable piece for sure. We'll go right back on up on close, and then we're going to get this under $1,000, not just $9.99 either. We'll make it a lot more affordable than that. It is a one only though, these gold quartz, as we talked about, and this is really distinctive because it's got a very cool distinctive pattern where there's a really good, almost like lightning bolt of 24 karat gold right down the middle. So it's beautifully cut, very thoughtful cutting there on that cabochon. And we're going to do, you know what, let's make it $5.99 for one caller only on the gold quartz. And I know a lot of you have the rings, so this would be the perfect pairing with one of those rings. Even though obviously the patterns and the stones are going to be distinctively different, this is going to be that one and only we have like it. Wish we had more of this gold quartz, but we're limited on the stone in general. Really particular, they don't always have that really super defined gold content or enough of the gold pattern to really enjoy it to its fullest, so we're really selective about you. Thank you. You've got the gold quartz? Yes, Victor, you've got it? All right, congratulations on that one. And then I'm going to show you a really cool pair of drop earrings. These are diamond drops, and I realize we're going to have to zoom quite a ways back here. But it's a really special way to go here in item number, this will be 1117989. And let's zoom all the way back because it's one of those, I would say for being a diamond drop earring, it's still got a casual vibe to it. I don't think this is necessarily going to be like your big diamond drop earring you're saving for a black tie occasion. It is 67 points in diamond, so that is significant. And by the way, we have pink diamond and white diamond earrings as well today. That's really, really exciting. So we're going to see those. This is a post and butterfly back for pierced ears. They've got that almost pear-shaped style, but almost like a mobile design where there's movement within the diamonds there. So that diamond section that's at the base there, that's going to be kind of moving independently there because there's a little hinge. So they don't turn all the way around or anything. Your diamonds are always going to face forward, but you've got that really, really pretty movement that they give as a diamond drop earring typically does and should. 67 points in diamonds. It's another one of those big time closeout deals. And so they stay in the white gold. They are fabulous. We'll show you the length there. You can see it's 1.5 inches, but we'll show you exactly how that looks from a distance away as well. And then we're going to get you one big value. Of course, there is one pair. Pretty much going to be the name of the game today, as usual, one of a kinds throughout. So, you know, we'll let you know if something's not. But this is a really, there you can see that 1.5. Actually, I would say, I would get a little more specific on that. I would say it's a little bit under 1.5 inches. I would say top to bottom, it's more like 1.25 inches there. So we'll just go ahead and, you know, amend that. But let's see, there's that post and butterfly that you've got in the back. So that's a really, you can kind of see the movement they're going to give you there. And so that's really cool. It's all pave, it's top to bottom. The whole earring is covered in diamonds. And we only have the one pair. So we're going to just blow them out really quickly. They were $15.99. We're going to make them a lot better than that as we go back up close here. And we're going to make them super duper affordable and make them less than $1,000. That's not it though. They're not $9.99. This is one of those values again where you're getting over 2/3 of a carat in the fabulous diamonds. That's a little bit, you know, that's a nice diamond weight to get. So you're getting a beautiful look. Again, there's an openness about them. It's not just negative space that we see when it comes to rings right now. We're seeing that really in everything in jewelry. We're seeing it in pendants. We're seeing it in, of course, here, fabulous earrings where they've still got this great movement and play. If you like a more flirty drop earring, that's also got that depth and that width to it too. So they kind of cinch in, think of like an hourglass, right? They kind of cinch in a little bit and then they flare out, and they'll do that at the right position right at the jawbone there. So it's a really flattering look as well. But like I said, I don't think that's an earring you have to save for a really ultra dressy occasion. You just live in it, wear it, and enjoy it and love it. But here's what we're going to do for the value. It's not even close to $9.99. I love this value. I mean, you don't find a big gold weight like this ever for a price tag like what we're about to see. Take a look, and it's going to be better than even, wow, $888, $777 you're not paying. This is one of those really super special opportunities. We're going to make them $499, but there's only that one pair. That's it. So you know they're not going to last. And $499 makes them yours. Then we'll get to some. We do have the pink and the white diamond earrings as well. I've got a the huge cocktail ruby ring. Yes. Did they? The gold quartz pendant? And they said, thank you, Ed and Jan. Thank you. All my thanks to you. How are they doing today? Yeah, I love to hear it. That's nice to know they're with us. And don't forget bangle bracelets. So for those of you tuning in a little bit later, the bangle bracelet that is that big premiere with the big diamonds that are burnished into a very heavy gold weight, that's coming up in about an hour and 15 minutes or so. So not much longer to wait for that bangle. It is limited, which is why I'm giving you full notice when it's coming up. It is limited and it is very, very special. Is it going to be all gentlemen tonight? Or today, tonight, oh my goodness. Is it morning? Yes, those are gone. Congratulations. Looks like we got all gentlemen so far. I want to get to this really big cocktail ruby ring because this has been here several times. And thank you. I know, Will, you got those. Yeah, Will, you've got them. All right, so here we go. Yep, those are gone. So again, we're already showing that it's going to be important to get on the phone lines early here today. Please, please remember that. And this is a major markdown. I'm so excited for this one because it's been a great price already. I've always loved this price, but it's going a lot lower. So all you have to do right now is dial in. That's all you got to do. Because you see that the first 3 pieces have gone before there was even a price tag up there. They've basically been claimed and reserved to those that were dialed in early. So make sure you're on the phone lines. Really simple. Just again, call as soon as you see something you love. And this one, 112-0148, you remember this ring, right? It's beyond closeout. It's beyond sale. It's beyond anything we've seen before. This is so amazing. It's major, major, major. You're going to love it. But again, it's for the gals that like the big jewelry, that's for sure. This is the ultimate cocktail ring. Take a look at it. We're going to blow it out right now. It is rubies that are just, could not be finer, right? The ruby quality that okay, girl power is here. You guys, Jess and Christina, I thought I was going to be all with the guys today. It was Jason and Andy and Victor and Will. It's going, okay, they're my girls. So this is very special. This is going to be 148, and it's the 481 total of Burma Ruby. And then you've got those gorgeous, you see every single one of them matched, glowing perfection there. 42 points in diamonds as well. Oh, this ring. Wait till you see the look on the hand. If you are new to this ring, or if it's your first time seeing it, it's got that little split shank that meets up with this really beautifully decorative, not only the basket, but look at the finishing on the inside. Gorgeous under gallery you have as well. Oh, I love this one. Let's get it on the hand so you can see how big this one is, because it is a stunner. Stays in the white gold. Looks like that on the hand. Lots and lots of rubies. I mean, what does it normally cost you to get 5 carats in ruby? A lot more than where this is going to be. And it did start at $49.99, so a couple of just, you know, nice little closeouts here going out early. And this one is going to be a lot less than that. Now, I do believe, You guys, we're ready to do something a little wild here. And that's just, I mean, if you were just to take all the stones out, the diamonds and the rubies, and just pare it down to the gold, you would really, truly have more money in the gold alone than what I'm going to ask for this ring, which, by the way, if we take it 25 or 2,500, that's 50% off. We're going to do a lot better than that. This is not $25, it's not $2,000, and it is not even going to be $19.99. And then, Will, you're going to let me know who got those gorgeous diamond drop earrings that we had out the door? Thank you, Francine. So you know what? Instead of $19, $18, $17.99, it's going even lower than that. I cannot get over this value. It is for one caller, stays in the white gold, but look at this gorgeous idea. And you know what I'm going to do is flip it around, Tony, so we'll stay right there and just show it the other way. Again, you've got all the finishing. So it is, for being a big ring, extremely, extremely comfortable, so no fear about that. And it's even better than $17.77. We're going to blow it out right now for $16.99. First caller on that one, that's going to go. And we are, mark the time, we are an hour and 15 minutes away from the bangle. If you are haven't seen the previews of it all week long, well, get ready. I'll be showing it to you. And I love stacking it. I've got two on order. So unless, of course, well, it's probably greedy of me. Considering it's limited, I should probably wait until you guys all have a chance. But this is a bangle that I'm so proud of. Really, really, really made it very specifically, very high end and high quality. So a little bit more than normal even. So we're really excited about that. Also, pink diamond earrings are here. So let's get to that. And then there's a platinum piece. And you know the platinum does not stick around. We don't see it very often. I have got a beautiful cat's eye chrysoberyl here that is so specialty. So beautiful, so rare, and yet platinum with diamonds that includes baguettes. So let's get to it. $16.99 on this one. I'm not going to wait for pieces to go because then we don't get to show you as much. But look at this. Let's come on in. We had those big earrings, and then we had that big cocktail ring, and now we're going to show you this one here, which is going to be our cat's eye chrysoberyl. It's got a little deeper color too, which I really, really enjoy. It's got that really beautiful, deeper kind of olive tone instead of more yellow tone, which I think is really, really nice. And definitely more rare, and it's going to be item number 112-1455, and it's an extremely important platinum. Yes, so it'll stay in the white metal there because platinum is only going to be in that tone of color. Plus, it's a carat 71, so it's one of our bigger ones there, and I just cannot believe what's happening. 45 points in baguettes and rounds here as well. The baguettes go right down the sides. They even tier a little bit, so they start a little larger, and then they get a little bit graduated in size, and then, of course, the round brilliance top and bottom that are framing it so well. But that is only platinum, really, really, really rare. And I gotta just say, this is one of those values where, again, the metal alone should be more. Come on in. It's a really rare stone. Of course, it's giving you great durability as well. You never have to worry about cat's eye chrysoberyl. The only stones that are any more durable are rubies, sapphires, and diamonds, because the chrysoberyl family is that 8.5 on the Mohs scale. So you've got a very, very special way to go. And it is really rocking at this value. It should be $23.99. We're going to do so much better than that. It is just, I mean, this is everything. This is the everything ring for the rarity and the collectors and those of you out there that really want something super, super special. This is so it. And we're going to make it better than even $2,000 or $1,000. It's only $9.99 to get that one to you, and yet stays as is, but it's platinum. So what's not to love if you like even it's like super, super premium metal, and I don't know, let's see if I can get this one on the hand here. Yeah, I will. It's a 5, but again, we're gonna size that for you. We're still sizing platinum as well. It's got that very distinctive chatoyancy that goes right vertically down the middle of that stone in the oval cut, and so that's gonna be $9.99. So let me know if you like that one. Then we've got the pink and the white diamonds coming up. This one's gonna be gone. It almost looks crown-like, doesn't it? The way it's framed, or almost like you added a Wonder Ring. Hey, speaking of, you guys know that the yellow diamond Wonder Ring is coming up tomorrow. So we have the big diamond bangle today, the big designer diamond bangle, and then the yellow diamond Wonder Ring is tomorrow. I mean, it's a weekend you can't miss at TVON. That's all there is to it. So let's see. Jason, if you'd like it, let me know, because we got a couple people on your heel. You do have it. All right, that one is gone. Congratulations. Let's take a look at the pink and the white diamond earrings. Some of my favorites in style-wise are here, and this is item number 1112860. It's a beautiful lever back. It's got really saturated pink diamonds. Cat's eye already gone, and then guys, we just had, I'm sorry, Jason got it. The cat's eye, if you're talking about the cat's eye, yeah. We have literally 5 people, guys, on the phones that just missed out on the cat's eye. I can see if I have any more for everybody who missed out. So maybe, Julie, if you can hear me, or Andy, you can bring out any other cat's eye we have, because we literally had 5 people just miss out on that one. And that's just the people that, are dialed in. So here we go with a pink and white diamond earring that's got a drop. And it's so specialty because it's going to be this cluster of pink diamonds, which then reads to the eye like one big pink diamond, which, if that was one big pink diamond, that would be, oh yeah, millions of dollars, right? To get 2 of them matched up like that. So what a thrill it is to have something that's going to give us that look, but not have the expense of millions of dollars. And yet they're really saturated stones that are put together in the rose gold. Then you have the white gold and the white diamonds that are going to be down the front and then framing that circular style, which is so, so, so amazing. And we're going to make it, oh gosh, these are discounted, bundle. This is what I love to do. Take something as rare that is literally going up by the day in price and value, right? The value goes up on the world of natural, exotic colors of diamonds every day. We know that. We understand that. You have something so specialty here, and yet it's a little bit of a drop. Typically, when we've had, few and far between as they've been, when we've had pink diamond earrings, they're typically a smaller size stud, something to that effect. This is where you're getting that drop. It's like still having a stud, but it just lowers it right below the lobe. It's not a drop that's going to give you a lot of movement or anything like that. It's just a beautiful, beautiful way to get something that's just a little bit elevated, right? And a little bit more dressy perhaps, or just giving you a little length that gives it more flattering, makes it more flattering to the facial features. So pink diamonds, 37 points, white diamonds, 24. Always love when we can actually get a majority of your diamond weight in the more exotic color, right? That's always special and unique, and we're going to make it really, really affordable. What can I tell you? This is one of those pieces that is, again, on a clearance when it shouldn't be. They started at $19.99. We know them and love them at that value. We understand that value. We see that value and go, sign me up. I mean, if that's, the real world of diamonds, there's going to be a line around the block when word gets out that there are pink diamond earrings for $19.99, especially when they're natural. And it's only getting tougher by the day to get them, find them, and afford them. So when you can get them, find them, and afford them, well, finding them's easy because they're right here, right? But super, super limited. So do not wait, because believe it or not, this drop earring is not even $999. $999 should be like, bye-bye, they're gone, and like a lot of people missing out. We know that. They're going to be even less. And they stay as is, so you have no gold color choice to make. It's just rose and white together. What did we find in cat's eye? Did we find something else? We have one more to show you. So for those of you that missed out on the cat's eye, stay with us. We're going to show you. Oh, thank you so much. That's perfect. Okay, very similar. I like it. So instead of $999, let's make these earrings $888. They're going to be that 3/4 inch length, which I'll show you. And then we'll pop one on the ear for you as well. So let me just show you here. And this is that lever back style, but it's going to be that bottom third there. Do you see? It's just very hard to make out, but right there, where they open up, that's where they hinge and open for you, and then you're going to have this drop, which is going to be 3/4 of an inch, as we mentioned. So we know that's a really classic kind of style. Did you have a question, Jason? Oh, okay, good. So we've got the earrings verifying. I'm just going to put one on for you here right now, and then we'll show the other cat's eye chrysoberyl. So guys, this is a fair warning here. If you were one of the many that missed out on that first cat's eye chrysoberyl, you may want to jump on the phone lines now and go ahead and be ready to go, so that we can, because then you're, put yourself right at the front of the line as we're about to show you another great big option. But this is what the earring looks like from a distance, so I'll just move them forward just a bit. So you can see how that 3/4 inch drop translates there, and you can see that beautiful look. And of course, there's still a neutrality about pink and white diamonds. I feel like that's still going to go with everything, although, pink is having a moment. So it's certainly like the new neutral is anything in pink, right? Whether it be lighter pink or hot pink, it's definitely going to work with anything and everything. So those are $888 if you'd like them, and you can just see how they're going to give you that finished look, just a really put together kind of style, but at the same token, really easy to wear, not a big movement or swing or dramatic kind of drop that's really difficult to wear, or any kind of complexity to it. So $888 if you'd like them. Let's go back to the wheel. Then we're going to get our cat's eye chrysoberyl ready to go here, and it's also in platinum. So it really is the most similar version. It is so similar. It is so, even the design is really similar. So we're excited about that. That's going to be coming up. And don't forget, Bangle coming up, bottom of next hour. About an hour and 6 minutes from right now. And who was shopping over there, Jason? Mary. Hi, Mary. Mary is was it the same Mary that was shopping even earlier in the show? Love it. She ready to rock and roll this Saturday, huh? Take all the deals, take all the values. All right, so let's get to our cat's eye chrysoberyl. And I will put the next one. Here's your pair in that little simple drop style. Just really elegant, aren't they? I mean, look at the saturation level of those pinks. 37, 24. I mean, you can't beat that. So 61 points in diamonds altogether. Gotta love it. And that's gonna be only for one caller. Let's keep moving on to this really, okay, this is a 2 carat, so it's even larger. Oh my goodness, baguettes and diamonds. So let's show it to you here. More platinum, like I mentioned, we have one more piece. So we went, oh, look how pretty. Cinched more in. This is that little bit lighter color, but it's more like a, okay, I'm gonna call it key lime. Because that would be like, oh, that's not just, I think, one of the best desserts ever, but certainly this time of year when it's hot in summertime and you're like suddenly, I don't care if you're at home in your own backyard, you feel like you're on vacation, right? That's like a key lime color to me. Dare I say it might look like a key lime martini. Remember when I shared with our viewers years ago? That was years ago, right? Shared the recipe for the ultimate key lime martini. Anyway, you guys, cheers to one and all, whether you're enjoying something like that or not at this point, but this is the platinum piece that is 1432. And again, really similar to what we just had that so many of you missed out on. This is the 2 carat oval. And it's going to be also never been on the air before, so we're really excited. It is platinum again, so stays in that white metal. You've got baguettes and rounds, even more pronounced individual stones here. It's a 2 carat with 53 points in diamonds. Remember the last one had more of that olive tone. It was a carat 71. It had 45 points in diamonds. So this is a little bit more diamond weight, bigger individual stones as well on the round certainly. And then you've got that 2 carat and just glowing. It's like a moonlit glow that comes from that chatoyancy, which of course is an all-natural phenomena. And we're so excited about it. But there's only one, and nobody's on the phone lines yet for it. Oh my goodness. So let's do something wild here. Let me try it on, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I've got it here at $19.99, and that makes sense because it's a bigger stone with bigger diamond weight, and therefore a little more platinum as well. I'm gonna do better than $19.99 because I'm gonna try to get it as close to that last value as we can, because no doubt that's why we had so many people miss out. We love the value too. We love the ring, but we love the value. So if you'd like this one, you know what I'll do? Blow it out right now. We'll make this one $1,299, and that helps you out, I hope. $700 off. Do you have this one? All right, Jess has got it. Thank you so much. And then let me show you a new piece in platinum and 18K. Which is Rubellite. It's here. This is actually, they're calling it a pink tourmaline. Yes. What? Will, did you want the cat's eye? Okay, Jess, let us know if anything falls through and we'll get it. Yeah. I'm sorry, Jess got it. She was just, I gave you advance notice. I try. But this one's item number 1447, brand new as well. And this would be platinum and a wraparound. Don't tell me you have another one, Victor. Hey, Victor, you don't have another one, do you? Cat's eye platinum. We still have people missing out. Even something from prior? I know, Will, we're working on it. We're working on it. Will, is that the second time you've missed out? So it's personal now. Will's like, I've had 2 callers, both with me, that have missed out. We'll work on it. We're going through everything in the inventory right now, so we'll help you. But this is going to be item number 1447. It's platinum and 18 karat gold. So you've got the yellow gold is the 18K there. And then you do have this fabulous 217 pear-shaped rubellite, yet it is clean, and then it has 13 points in diamonds. That's going to be the pave along this side of the ribbon. Look at that band. I love that concave style mirror finish band you have on the one side. It's a lot of platinum. And then you have the cluster of diamonds over here that are going to be 3 bigger diamonds off to the side. Then wait till you see this. I love the asymmetry of it. That really bright pop in color you get in that rubellite is amazing. And the only thing left from the show so far is that ruby piece, that big cocktail ring of a ruby. So make sure you get that one if you love it, because that one is still hanging out for one caller. But how about this one? Going a lot lower than it ever should. It's kind of the name of the game today, have you noticed? It's sale on brand new, which couldn't make me happier. And yet this is going to be what it looks like on the hand. You've got to see it because of that really unique designer style that it has. Oh, there's just a great feel. Look how big it is. And it glides right onto the hand. So perfect. What, did you really find one? Did you? You found 2? Oh my goodness, brand new. We just got them in the system. So we've got, stay on the line, Will. And hey, anybody else who missed out? Call me right now. We're going to show you the remaining two that you haven't seen yet. Love it. So here we go with our rubelite pear shape. You can wear that one way or the other, point up, point down, whatever you want to do. But it's going to be, wow, let's take this $24.99 piece, and I love that price. Keep in mind, with that amount of metal and being as upgraded as it is, that's a great value. We're actually going to take it lower. This one feels so good on the hand. I try on a lot of jewelry every day and don't normally think anything of it, but there's almost like this sense of, when I put it on, it's just, feels so good. We're going to do better than even $24.99. Blow it out. We'll take $1,000 extra off, an instant $1,000 coupon for this Saturday, and we'll make it $14.99 instead. And that will be it. And then we've got the two. Okay, they're much bigger. Well, we're going to go bigger, Will. But that's okay. They liked the 2 carat, right? I have a carat 82 and a 281 actually. But you know me, I'm going to make them a really special price tag for you. And I'll show them together so you can pick your favorite. But here we go. That rubelite should be gone. And how clean is that? To get that kind of color, this is really, really amazing, isn't it? So you've got it for $14.99. Take advantage. Let's go ahead and let me just also say that right now, we have 2 more platinum pieces. These weren't even in our system a few moments ago. So this is truly, literally, we got brand new pieces here that are going to be another upgrade in the stone size and diamond weight. So we're going to get you even more. Platinum still. I'm going to show you, these are the remaining 2 that we have in the inventory. So also we have 1 caller on the line, but there are 2 pieces. So you can get on the phone lines right now. I would recommend that. Get on the lines and make sure you give yourself a chance. Take a look. We're going to move that aside. Let's show you first. I'm going to start with the bigger one. This is the 281. Wow. And same kind of, again, great. You can tell this is the same designer influence here. That's the 281. You see how it's still that key lime color, but it's really elongated and just a spotlight of a chatoyancy. And then look at this one. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the 281. They look like they're in the wrong bag. Okay, they are. So let me switch them around here. That's actually the 281. I know, they're similar on the pictures. That's the 281 that's on the right side with this really big halo of diamonds, mostly baguettes, but there are a couple rounds along the sides there. Don't worry, I'll make them affordable. And this one's going to have the baguettes and the rounds as well, but just a little bit more of that kind of style we saw in the last couple, where it's that more pronounced kind of crown-like look there. And, ooh, I love these. Platinum each. Let's just go ahead and do $14.28 first, and that'll be the right side. That'll be the larger of the 2. That is that 2 carat 81 oval. Love to see it. Then you also have, that's going to be the 94-point diamond weight. Actually, interestingly enough, this is fascinating. This one's actually got more diamond weight. It's a little bit smaller stone, but it's got more diamond weight. So I don't know, bigger individual diamonds, I guess. You've got a little bit more diamond weight here on the left side, but I would really consider, look at the colors of the stone. I mean, we love the diamonds, yes, but the stones are super rare, so pick the color or shape you like. You see more elongated on the left. By the way, this is going to be the 281, and this one is the 182. So that may look a little bit bigger because it's longer, but it's actually got a little less carat weight by about a carat. And then you've got this one here. That's a really little darker color, not, I wouldn't say olive tone, but a little deeper saturated lime tone, and this one being a little lighter. No matter what you want to do, I think they like the one on the right so far. I'll try it on. Again, platinum no matter what. This information that you're seeing up here is for this size over here, and that's going to be, look at this great look on the inside. That diamond weight is 94 points, and then if you would like, let's go ahead and build the other one here so we're ready. That's going to be item number 1448. That'll be a 182 cat's eye. So not as much depth to the stone, but it's a little more elongated, but a little lighter. So I'm going to hope you choose based on the stone you like the best or the mounting you like the best, or hopefully it's all together. That's the 182, and that'll have a carat 35 in the diamonds. And you see tapered baguettes right there on the east and west, round brilliance framing that. If you like either one, I'm going to make this a deal because they're, well, $39.99 each is where they're supposed to be. And that's because there's such an upgraded level here in especially the carat weight, but also that diamond weight. So let's try this one on first. That's going to be the larger of the 2 stones, 2 carat 81. Oh, is it teeny tiny size? Okay, I'm not going to be able to get this one all the way on my finger, but that's the way it looks. And so you can still see from a distance away how it's really glowing. That cat's eye chatoyancy has a little bit of extra blue to it from afar. So that's a really important stone. And then I'll try the other one for you. That one will fit. This one's about a 4.5. This one's a 6. Doesn't matter one bit what you wear because we're going to size it for you. But here's the other that has the larger diamond weight, technically a smaller carat weight to the stone, but doesn't look it. And then you've got that huge diamond weight at a carat 35. Supposed to be $39.99. Let me help you out. Let me know which one you like. This one's going to be the 182 with the carat 35. as is in platinum for each. Let's blow them out right now. No matter which one you like, $1,999, we'll take them 50% off. So that way you really get that extra special value and discount. Two of our most important cat's eye crystal pearls we've ever had, and here they are together up close side by side, so you can choose which one you prefer. So let me know. $19.99, really important diamond mountings, and of course both in platinum, and heavy on the baguettes, which is so nice to see because that's always important as well. So we love them. They're here, $19.99. Let me know which one you prefer, and then we'll move right along. And don't forget that big bangle is coming up. We are less than an hour away from the bangle. So the bangle countdown is on, 11:30 Pacific time, 2:30 East Coast time. We will show you that fabulous diamond bangle. Only one piece left from the show so far. That is the big ruby ring. Let me know if you like either of those, because right now, at the moment, they're still here. So let me know which one you're thinking about, and we'll help you out. Will, do they have a favorite so far? $19.99. You need to see one up close. Now, we can always, Will, if they have it down to one, we can always put the, zoom right in super close up as well to your favorite, whichever it is, with your information. But the information you're seeing is for the right side. And then remember, the slightly smaller stone is on the left side. But again, elongated, a little lighter in color. You let me know which one you like, and we'll help you out. So $19.99 either, and then we're still choosing. I do have a brand new butterfly ring. And it's so different from everything else we've seen in the past. And I know we've had a lot of cool, really unique, gorgeous butterfly jewelry, but I have something very special, very different. Yes. Okay, the left side. All right, so that's going to be item number 1448 for you, and that one is gone. So I do love that color. That little lighter color is really pretty. So this 2-carat 82 or 81 is still available if you'd like it. So $19.99. Thank you so much. And then let's get to our new butterfly. Woo! It's really big. It's going to be, it's one of the largest styles we've ever had. This is extremely important. I'll zoom back. It's item number 112, 1353. There's a lot of black rhodium in this one as well. The base of the ring, the band, is going to be 18-karat gold. White gold for the band. But you can see the entirety of the stones that are in the wings are set with a backdrop of black rhodium. Absolutely gorgeous. Shows off the bright, bright, hot pinky reds. Those are rubies. It's 215 in rubies. It's 30 points in white diamonds. I love the white diamond pattern that zigzags almost over or through the rubies. And then those bigger diamonds at the center and the antennae, that's really, really special. So it's going to stay as is on this one, and it is a wild piece. Now I got to show you the size because that's important here. It's going to be a little bit larger than some we've had before. However, really smartly, it's set up a little higher. See the black rhodium? The entire backdrop for the wingspan there? Let's show it to you on. This I am anxious to show you because it's a statement. And even though it's going to hover a bit over the side fingers, now remember you can wear it here, here too. I think those would be great places to wear it because it is so large. So you might want to think about putting it on the middle finger so it's really kind of centered up on the hand because it is going to have this larger wingspan to it, but it's all set up. So this is not complex to wear. It's not heavy to wear. It's not falling from side to side, especially when you get it in your size because this one's still a tad bit big for me. It's about a 6.5. So this is, again, going to sit and anchor beautifully on the hand just like any other ring would. But that is a beautiful statement style. My job is to make it affordable when it's got a $49.99 designer price tag. The way that the diamonds, we've seen a lot of detailed butterflies, but usually it's the ombre of the stones or something to that effect. This is really that almost overlay of the white diamonds, and our butterfly pieces we cannot keep in stock. Jess, I bet you like this one because you liked that other ruby piece we had with the big size. I'm right there with you. This is a very similar style to a ruby piece that I know all of us were just totally blown away by, but not with the princess cuts, but with the rounds. So the rounds are all diamond cut. Isn't it amazing how they just glow? They look almost somewhat supernatural. The way they're glowing, it doesn't even look like a gem should be quite able to glow the way this is. But it's incredibly valuable, important, large. Obviously, those big carat weights you're getting, let's blow it out. Despite all the detail, despite the heavy metal weight, despite the gorgeous ruby carat weight that is 215 in perfectly matched, diamond cut, stunning rubies. This is not even $49.99, not even close. Butterfly jewelry we can't keep in stock. And then get ready because we have some fawn diamond stud earrings coming up, champagne diamond stud earrings on the way. You will not believe it. This one is going ultra, ultra, ultra low. Let's keep this party going. Let's keep everything going out the door. And the reason for that is because it's all about these values. Take a look, and we'll make it better than $49.99 even. It's not going to be even $3,000 or $29.99, already a value just as it is. These are the kind of designer pieces, they're out there, and they go for the big money. I mean, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars for a designer style like this. And yet, I'm asking $1,999 first caller only, and that will be it. Should we show you the gents gold quartz too? I mean, technically it's a gents ring or ladies ring because it's unisex styling. It's just a heavy gold weight. So we'll do that since we have a lot of you loving the gold quartz. We'll do that. And then we've got the champagne diamond studs with a halo on the way. So a lot of big, big values. If you guys want a closer look at that ring that I love, that I think overall in the last 7 years we've seen maybe twice ever. This ring, still to this day, one of my favorites, and yet really shocking to do this in today's gold environment when we've got gold as high as it is. That's a heavy, heavy ring and really well made. So that's coming up as well. Let me know who's got the butterfly ring. And then here we go with our gold quartz. Can be gentlemen's, can be ladies, really either or, but you know, it's got the carat, or it's got the gold weight that will work as a gentleman's style. And this one is fresh and new. And item number is, that'll be 1622. And look at this, the frame. Sometimes with diamonds in our gents rings, we tend to see more of a little scattering, like a little kind of maybe, you know, less pronounced halo, something just a little bit more dainty in the diamond weight. This is quite beautiful the way it's going to really showcase the sides, like a parentheses of diamonds around your oval here. It's actually, look at that, 2 rows of big stones. Hard to tell. They're also beautifully set together. And it's going to be item number 1622. It's a 240 oval gold quartz. So once again, that 24 karat pure gold running right through the fabulous stone. And that is a quartz gem. So it's got a little bit of that almost marbleized look to it. The white and the black and the gray tones that come together, which I find the darker the quartz is, the more it offsets the gold that you have there that also shines on its own. That's a 240, and then it has 39 points in those bigger diamonds that are right beside it, and in solid gold too. So really beautifully done. You can see all the mirror finishing on the walls of the gold there, and then this is your lattice work inside so that it is going to be comfortable despite that being a heavier, bolder ring. And we only have this one. Did you see this? The gold, actually, you can see it through the profile as well. It's like when you see an opal and you see color through the side profile of the stone. The same thing's happening, especially on this side. And then I think a gal could wear it. Let's show it to you and you decide if we size it properly, right? I think that it's not that kind of oversized, you know, over one knuckle to another. I think a gal could wear this too if you like a lot of heavy gold weight and more of a kind of a chunkier, blockier style. This certainly brings that, but I got to make it affordable, and it's got a $42.99 price tag. Forget about that. We're going to make it a lot easier and more affordable for you. Take a look at that side profile just to give you an idea of how much gold is there, and that's still all mirror finished on the sides, and yet we're going to take this one way down for you. I love discounting brand new items. It's like my favorite thing to do. And it's not $4,000. $39.99 is great. $29.99 is better, but I got the value that's going to send it out like everything else is going. We got to do it. Make sure everything from this first hour is gone. That's really the name of the game on this Saturday. What an exciting day to be shopping with us. Big premiere ahead, and so many premieres actually. It's not just about the bangle. We got tons and tons of new jewelry, including this one. And I think this is our first gold quartz for the guys, and I'll make it even better than $2,000. We'll make it $1,999 only on this one, and then bye-bye, it'll be gone. So $1,999, and here is your chance to own it right away and get that one of a kind as they always are. Do you know what else came out today? Was the big 241 yellow. Do you remember the 241 that we have that's an emerald cut with the pink diamonds on the sides? We have that ring. It's like a 3-stone, but better. We do have a gorgeous brand new, speaking of opals, because opals are very unique as well and always individual like a gold quartz. Check this out. What's happening there? It's not even in focus, and look at the colors. I think that needs to come out next because I've seen a lot of good opals here. Been here 7 years. Seen a lot of good opals. Seen a lot of impressive opals. There has been, I really honestly, and I had just this week, I had a museum wheel of 4 of our best. Well, this one wasn't even here yet. This wasn't complete. It wasn't done. And today is the day we get to see this premiere. So I need an opal fanatic on the phone lines quickly because this will never, ever last. And I'll tell you right now, this is a stone. As someone who used to stand beside the mine owner of the Australian Lightning Ridge mine and sell stones loose like this, Back in the day, back from 2004 to 2010, I was selling opals that looked like this loose, and those opals were $10,000 a carat many years ago. There's really not much happening now in Lightning Ridge. There's not really anything going on there. So take a look. I'm going to move this one aside. That one's still here at $19.99. And let's now, I need a collector ready to go on the phone lines. Even if you are somebody who doesn't enjoy an opal typically, oh, this stone is the one to change your mind. And I'm going to just say it. This is without proper lighting for an opal. It gets better in person. I just need a caller, and if you sit back and wait on it because you think it's going to be like $25,000, I am going to shock you with this price tag. I know I will because I was shocked. I was shocked, and I am the most demanding. You think you're demanding on value? Well, nobody's more demanding on value on fine jewelry in the world than I am. Nobody. I truly mean that, and I really mean that sincerely. Nobody's going to demand a higher quality level for value than I do. Having done this for as long as I have and only worked in the really high-end fine jewelry space, I need you on the phone lines ready to go, and this is the carat weight. Let's talk about item number 112-1566. The ultimate opal here, and nobody's on the phone lines yet because you probably still think, okay, maybe it's not 25 grand, but let's be real, low, that's not going to be under 10. Well, maybe it will. Just want to give you full confidence here that this 14 karat gold signature mounting holds a 154 Lightning Ridge black opal. That way do you see it on the hand. And there's every color of the rainbow all the way through. It has a carat 28 in diamonds as well. I might just get this under the price of the mounting because why not? Let's get it at home. Oh, and let's take a look at some of the colors through the inside, but that's really mostly there to show you the finishing in the under gallery. We have had pieces going out all day long for 45 minutes here before the bottom price is even up there. That will definitely be the case here. And again, give yourself a shot. If you're on the lines and the price isn't for you, in that rare instance that they just don't think the price is the most amazing value you've ever seen, then you can hang up. But what you can't do is get it after it's already sold to somebody else. And that we've been seeing all day long. It's amazing. I mean, I don't know if your screen at home, however you're watching, however your TV is, are you guys seeing this like, the blues look like they're superimposed almost. They look like it's some kind of cool Hollywood CGI effect that is, Tony, you getting fancy back there with the graphic machine. Let me tell you, he's not. Not because he's not a genius, but because our equipment's just too old to do that stuff. Okay, this is just the stone doing what it does. And that's not even the best it'll look. So you get the big diamond weight, you get the opal. Do you like it already, Jess? Because this is not gonna be $25,000. And now I just picked it up to put it on, and there are yellows that we didn't see up close. Sorry, I'm not showing it to you because I'm admiring it myself. There are bright, gorgeous, vivid, like a yellow diamond yellows coming through on the stone. You see it all even from this distance away. It gets even better in person. I can prove it because I just took it out of the light completely just to lift it off the wheel and try it on. I am not asking $25,000. This is really, truly, literally a stone that should be that or more in today's opal era. I'm not asking $25,000, not $20,000, not $10,000, not even $99.99. And if you missed out on those museum pieces we had a couple of days ago, well, here's your next best option. Oh, good, the rubellite. So guys, we have nobody on the opal yet because they're taking the rubellite, and Jason's on something else as well. So thank you on the rubellite, because that was one of our few pieces that was still remaining, I think. Is it still remaining? Is it? Because I put it in the sold box. Is it still? Okay, so here we go. I cannot believe nobody's on the phone lines yet. And I know what you're thinking. You're going, that's a $6,100 mounting plus the opal, so best case scenario is probably going to be still $85,000. It's not $8,500. There's a path to getting this one to you. And the fact that nobody's on the phone lines yet saying, that's mine, I don't care because I know her and I know she's going to give me value and I know this is TVON, so I know it's going to be a big value. I'm taking it because it's the finest I've seen. Watch this. It's not 85, 75, 65, 55, 45, 35. Already, that should be gone. $3,500 does not get you the mounting by itself. It does not get you the semi-mount. It will not, cannot, does not. This opal is worth way more than the diamonds. Love the carat 28, love the gold it's in, love the signature style, but that opal is worth a whole lot more than the diamonds and the gold. It's not $3,500. It's not $3,000. Maybe it's not looking like I think it looks on your TV at home, but here in person, finest opal I've seen here. I've had opals. I had a pendant the other day. I didn't show it to you. I had a pendant on Thursday night. I did not show it. It was $4,000. It was a smaller stone. It was not as nice. Sorry. It was nice, but not as nice. And it was $4,000 and had just a little bit of diamond accent in a pendant. This is a ring in the huge signature mounting, and it's not even, let's go even lower. I can't leave this one here. Everything else is going. We can't leave this one here. And we have 10 minutes till the top of the hour. Say goodbye to this one. $29.99. Don't worry, it's not even that. You need the mounting? You want to take the opal and give it to somebody, give it away? Go ahead, you can. But this is value like we've never seen before. $29, it's not. Nobody's dialed in yet. Take a look at it. If we're just all shell-shocked at the quality, that could be. That could be. That could be that we're just not expecting this. But it's not even going to be. Maybe I need to get out a proper background so you can really see how much even better it looks. I cannot get over this. And let me flip it around and show you another angle on this one. That is just, what is going on? It's like every single color of the rainbow happens in every single portion or section of the stone. It's not even 29, 28, 27. We'll go all out here. And I mean, discount it down like never, ever, ever before. And this gets even better in person. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it now. It is so remarkable what this is able to do. I'm just kind of moving it side to side so you can see all the different color, the play of color, which is what the phenomenon is all about. The differences, I mean, there's a little bit of red there, you could say, yeah, all the way through, that seems to just be transposed with different colors as it moves, from those bright, vivid greens to the neon yellows to the purples that are like an ultraviolet neon purple, and not even 27, 26, $25.99. You don't pay that either. We're going to make this the all-time value, $2,499. One caller, 30 seconds. If it even lasts that long, then we've got those beautiful champagne diamond earrings coming up. A neutral that goes with everything, but an upgrade to white diamond studs all day because of the rarity. But this is definitely got to go. There is so much color. Again, I've been here 7 years, had a lot of opals. I don't have an exact count, but if you figure you got at least one a day, I've done literally, thousands of shows here. I mean, that is something that needs to be really a lot more money than I'm asking. And it's $24.99, first caller only. You can even change the gold color. So if you want to do that in white gold or rose gold as the backdrop to the diamonds, feel free. Go ahead. You can do that too. But what a beautiful value that is. All right, let's get to our champagne diamonds. That I did not see coming. So I might take that opal. I don't have an opal in my collection at all. I do not have one, and I got to tell you, that one could be my new one right there. And let's talk about these champagne diamond earrings that we have. This is really, really, really significant, and I tend to wear an October birthstone, but usually I do the tourmaline because I'm so particular. I don't really see a lot of opals that I love, but that one's really, really good. So here we go with our champagne diamond earrings, and this is going to be a wild one. There's a full carat in diamonds here. It's item number 1110842, so that is an item number that goes back a ways, and to try and not play pinball here, look at this. This is a great looking earring, isn't it? Champagne diamonds at 1 carat exactly. So you get 50 points in each stone. That is the round brilliant there in the center. And then you also have, it is 26 points in diamonds, just to give it a little extra, to make it the non-traditional stud, which usually is just a center stone, usually a round, in a prong, in a basket. That's it. This is an upgraded because it's got that halo and diamonds around it. 26 points there. Let's come in even closer. We're not shy about showing off our fabulous, there we go. Now we're in focus. Look at that. So now you've got a carat 26 total weight. It's just the halo makes it all the more special and really elevates it because you've got the halo and the diamonds there. You've got that beautiful contrast of the champagne, which is still great neutral, like wear it with everything. I love this as, I think a lot of the reason we like white diamonds is because they are a neutral. We know that white diamonds, no matter what, ring, pendant, earrings, what have you, bangle, bracelet, are going to go with everything that we wear. There's never a time when you can't wear white diamonds and feel good about the fact it's going to work with everything, but this is an earring that maybe you have white diamond studs and you love them, but you love a stud earring, you wear them every day almost. You want to just upgrade that or do something different because it is an upgrade. Just because you've got a natural color of diamond that is more exotic. They're that champagne tone. I would say this is really, we talked about the other day, there's really, really light champagnes. Then there's deeper, deeper, deeper browns. When they tend to get deeper brown and have a little red to them, they're a cognac diamond. This is still in that champagne variety. I would define it as champagne, but it's got that really beautiful mid-tone. So it's nice because you really see that they're a unique color. I always say this, it's true about champagne diamonds. The color themselves, that backdrop color you have naturally, is a great jumping off point for brilliance. It's some of the best way. You can have a really, really good white diamond, and yet, and we bring UVS diamonds, so we see it all the time, right? Where you get a lot of brilliance. That means that rainbow fire you see. This stone, I find the champagne diamond with that backdrop of that neutral, that lighter neutral brown, gives you even more, I would say, a little just more vivid fire. You really see, and you'll see it here as you look at them. You'll notice the purples, the reds, the yellows, the oranges, all those amazing colors that are happening right here. Take a look at it. Not even going to be, though, this is what's so crazy. They were $29.99. It's 5 minutes till our top of the hour. I'm going to talk about one big value right here, right now, but I would not wait if I were you, because it's not even going to be $1,000 for a pair of stud earrings with huge diamonds in any gold you want. And they're not $1,000. From $3,000 to $1,000. I love that we've just saved you $2,000. That's not it. I'm not done. We are not leaving them at $9.99. Hold on, we're doing even better. I just need you to call me one pair. Let's make this real simple and easy here. As best I can do, any gold you want, centered post, butterfly backing. So that's important as well. Let me show that to you. Obviously, there's a little bit of distance between the center stone and the halo, and you can see that yellow gold right now. Not that you really see much of that from the front, but you see that centered post. Let me show them to you on the hand here just for a point of reference here on the size. And they're not even going to be $9.99 for the pair, half carat each, on a natural color, an exotic color of diamond, adding the VS white diamonds. They're not even $9.99. I mean, what can I say? This 55 minutes of this show, and it will continue all day, is some of the very best value I think we've ever seen compiled into one broadcast ever at TVON. What do you like? The opal? Tell me, who got the opal? Oh my goodness, Carolyn, from where? Enjoy it, you will. Look at that, 3/8 of an inch on top to bottom diameter there. Who, where? Maryland, love it. Thank you, Carolyn. This is not $9.99. Do you like them, Jason? I'll tell you what, we'll do one better. And you know what? Call in. You know the trick here, the secret, which is not so secret because I'm saying it all the time. Call in early. We'll make them better than $899 for the pair. I'm going to make them $888. Very first and only caller, and then I'll hold one up to the ear as well. But this is one amazing piece. We got to go right back up close because I got to take off my earring. I don't have my rip-off hoops. Usually I just have a hoop that's got a hinge. These are my different hoops, so it takes 2 hands to get them off. But I'm going to show these to you on the ear here as well, so you can see them in the full perspective here of what they're going to look like when they're on the ear. That's what they look like from a little bit more of a distance away. So you see they've got some really nice size to them, don't they? $888. Gets them to you. What a value. So $888, yellow gold now. You don't have to leave them in the yellow gold. You can do the white gold or the rose gold, totally up to you. Let's go back to the wheel and show you what they're all about up close and personal. And still VS stones, all of them, even the centers, even in that exotic color, still VS. The diamonds around it, VS, of course. So those are going to be, oh, I love them, 60 seconds, and then we're going to be having time maybe for one more item before our top of the hour. I do have that really big kunzite. What did you take, Jason, a minute ago? Okay, so opal gone. I think it leaves us with the gold quartz gents ring, the butterfly, and the ruby piece, the big ruby cocktail ring from the first hour. And it has been quite the first hour, and it's going to continue all day long. You got to stay with me. 2 hours left of shopping like never before. It's really good. All right, so those are here. I'm kind of surprised. Yes. Oh, okay, good. So let's go ahead and move right along. I'm going to show you the big kunzite here. Oh, there's also a huge clearance on a wait a minute. Wait. There's a 285 ruby. Oh yeah, we got to show this. 2 minutes left till the top of the hour. We have a top of the hour, and then of course the bottom of the hour is when the bangle comes out. So it's the bottom of the hour bangle. But here we go. Item number is 1120156. Call me. Look at this. You know this ring. It's one of our largest rubies in the house. It's a huge east-west set ruby, and it's a 285, and it's got a carat 07 in two-tone gold, and it's all 14K, and this is like a mountain of diamonds. It kind of stacks and builds and sits up high so that you're going to get a lot of pave diamond on the profile as well. And all I can say is another one you want to call in early, real early. This is one of those superstar closeout deals. Question, Jason? Okay, so here we go. Oh, I cannot wait to do this value, but look at how beautiful this is from all the different angles. So this is going to be, start with the yellow gold and a knife edge style band. Then you have the white gold section, which is really wide, and then the yellow gold again. So it's like, think of it like a striped effect, alternating yellow and white gold together. That's a lot of gold, and then the beauty of it is, because I'm a sucker for this, I like when it sits up high, I like to see profile something. Diamonds, design, detail, whatever it is. You get that here in this 285? Yes, go ahead. Which one? Oh, okay. $12.99. Oh, it is? Oh, okay. So wait a minute. That's the one everyone was fighting over? Oh, okay. Let's bring that back then. Thank you for letting me know. Guys, we just got a, did they swap it for something else? Okay, so I got to show this to you real quick. We have the platinum 2 carat. That was item number 1432, right? 1432? Hold on. We're going to wait on this one because I have a cat's eye that just came back. And it was one that I know some of you missed out on. So let's show it real quick. This is going to be, wow, this is the one we had. I think this was the second of 4 that we showed, if that helps you. It is that more subtly elongated, beautiful lighter color. And this is, you know who you are if you missed it. This is the one where we had like 5, 6 people miss out. And so it's item number 1432. That's the platinum, the 2 carat even, the 53 points in the baguettes and the rounds. So this is now back. So this is the one that we remembered, big stone, because the first one we had was a little small. Then we kind of worked our way up through the presentations as far as carat weights and sizes. This one was the $12.99 piece for the pristine cat's eye chrysoberyl, and then we'll do the ruby and well at the top of the hours here. So this one is platinum, like all the cat's eye chrysoberyls that we brought you today, and it also is that beautiful slightly elongated oval with the chatoyancy, and that one's gone again, so congratulations. Now we'll complete the thought on the ruby here, which is that beautiful ruby value with the 285. So this is going to be the 285 with a carat 07, and then let me show it on the hand here so you can see what this is all about. And then it's going to have, wow, this is really, really well done, the finished inside, which is really pretty. It still gives you, it's a floral design, like a pop art floral, but you can still see the ruby quality through it. So that's nice. They didn't, you know, finish it so that you can't appreciate that ruby quality and clarity that's happening through. East-west setting style, which is a little bit more unique. Don't see that all the time. Take a look. This is a heavy ring. So it's a little small for me, but look at that. That's a really beautiful look. How about this? From all the angles, that's one of the things I appreciate most about it. And that happens on both sides of the ring. So it's almost like, think of it like a dome style, diamond pave dome, but a little bit more angular, a little bit squared off here on these different tiers. I love this little point that happens on the sides. That's thanks to that knife edge. Then it builds up the yellow, the white, then the yellow gold again, setting that ruby. And, well, a 285 typically is around $7,000. Oh, look, it actually is listed at $69.99. Let me get you a better value since the top of the hour's already arrived, and I'm going to do a lot better. Yes, it was actually listed at $15,000 plus. Then it went to $69.99, which is right where we typically see a 2 carat plus almost 3. It's going to take me a second to get this one off because that's a wider ring anyways. So putting a smaller size for me in a wider ring is just a little bit snug of a fit. Yes, Will, go ahead. Sure. You got it. The platinum piece, here it is from all the different angles. We'll move this aside again. Here's that platinum piece. There's the inside. See how they bordered it with that nice wide platinum at the base there, so it sits it up nicely off the hand. So that's the inside of the platinum piece that just sold for a second time. And then here it is with all those baguettes and rounds. So let's go back to the ruby and get ready for the value that's better than $69.99 as we are looking at a winner here already. But it's not even close. This isn't even $3,500. There's your 50% off. We're taking it a lot lower than that. Come on in. It's not even $3,000. And no, we have not had a 285 price that way, even by itself loose, because there was a time last year in February through, what, May, where we did a once-a-week loose gemstone show. Rubies were one of the more popular stones we would show during that mini-series of gemstones loose, and yet there was never a 285 that was priced like this. But we're going to do better than $3,000. Sometimes you just got to let a piece go. Get its home, enjoy collector's piece like this. This is how we do it. And yet you are going to get one major, major, major value. I mean, this is crazy good. Crazy good. Not even $29.28 or $27.99. Oh, this one's a major, major value, $27.77. And thank you for being patient while we had it interrupted a few times. But there it is, $27.77. Hopefully that extra value is worth your while. It's certainly worth it for the diamonds. It's certainly worth it for all the gold. And then you have that amazing glowing ruby, and it's still glowing. You can see that there. It's really got that great, you know, sometimes we forgive. We are willing to take a bigger size and understand that it's probably not going to have as much clarity or glow or perfect color. You don't have to compromise one bit on this stone. It's got it all going on. And our top of the hour is coming. We got a really, really special buy here. Something very affordable for you for our top of the hour as well. And then the bangle countdown is on 26 minutes. Until we show you the gorgeous, brand new designer, well, better than designer. I'm going to call this better than designer because we made it better than the designer does. We really did more diamond weight, more gold weight, the whole thing. Really excited about that. So anybody on this ruby, let me know. $27.77, a lot of pieces going just a little bit after the fact here, but we want to welcome you to the show because what a day we have in store for you on this Saturday. 1 hour down, 2 hours left. The ruby's gone. Congratulations, and perfect timing so we can talk a little bit about this top of the hour. Glad you're with us today. Happy Saturday, one and all. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON, and we have, whew, it's a Saturday to remember. We have 25 minutes till that bangle kicks off. It is the designer diamond bangle that we have never brought anything like it before. We have done our fair share of bracelets, tennis bracelets mostly. This is that super sleek, super high style, amazing gold weight. The feel of it is everything. The diamonds are incredible and very, very large individually. I took about 3 months to create this because we actually made a couple of different versions, and I just kept going back to the drawing board. It just kept tweaking it a bit to make it really, really perfect and special for you. So this is coming up in 25 minutes, and I know a lot of you are anxious. I've been wearing it all week. I've already placed an order for 2 for myself because they're really good, and I wanted a white and a yellow. And you may want to do the same because with all that said, all that quality we're going to bring you, it is affordable because it's also TVON. So I do, speaking of affordable, have a little top of the hour for you. And thank you so much for being with us. If you have any requests today, let me know what those are. We'll help you out with those, bring you whatever you want to see, bring it out from the vault, show it to you, give you the great values that you've already been seeing throughout the show. But right now, this is my top of the hour special. And what that means is it's a really affordable deal on an earring that I think you're going to love. Hold on. I got to get this one all set up. This lever back sometimes, it's got a little bit of movement here from the lever back to the drop. And look what we're seeing this time around. It's so much fun to see the Royal Zambarans, but in a trillion cutting here that is so lovely. And to me, always the best way to show off the color shifting of the purples and the reds, the pinks and the blues, everything that you have there, which is happening all in one fabulous stone. And this is going to be item number 1121579. And so excited about it. And then we have one of my favorite designer diamond and gold rings of all time as well that I brought out because it really, to me, if you like the bangle, you're going to like that designer ring. So we'll talk about that. But this is a 1.5 carat in trillions, first of all. You get the trillions and barns matched to perfection, 15 points in the diamonds. So you can see we actually did the front of the lever back in diamonds. And they actually go from smaller at the top to a little larger as they lead down to that point, which is then embellished with that little V shape of diamonds up top on just the top. So instead of doing a halo, I think this makes it even more fresh in a way, because instead of being all diamonds all the way around it like a traditional halo, it just really accentuates the top point of the trillion, because part of what makes this so beautiful is the fact it's a rare, gorgeous cut that's showing off the color shifting. And we're going to see again a lot of busy lines on this Saturday for something like this. You're going to choose the white, the yellow, or the rose gold, as we like to do. And then I'm going to show you the length here, but see how when I move it a little bit more. So this is just kind of like your overhead view. We kind of got the camera pointing down on them, but when you see this stone just ever so slightly tilted up so you can see the beauty of that stone face up and directly centered, then you really, really start to see the color shifting and the beauty of that cutting. And so that's really important. See how it's reds and blue all at the same time. One angle is showing you all these different colors all at the same time on the trillion. And it's fabulous. And then the same thing's going to happen on this one, of course. Just again, shows you how it happens when you see it directly up. Now, we don't have anyone on the phone lines yet. Trust me, it's going to get very, very busy in here on this one because there's a great value. And that great value that we're supposed to get on this Saturday, August 5th, is actually $999. But I am going to make this so much better. It's 1 inch in the drop, top to bottom. It is a lever back style. You can see these are in that beautiful jewel tone of the yellow gold. So when you actually look at where the diamonds begin, It is 7/8, but the entire length is 1 inch. So I just like to point that out. I know that's a minor detail, but I really want you to know. And then we've got the white, the yellow, the rose. So you're going to choose. It looks good no matter what. There's not a bad choice to make with the Zambaran combination here in the gold color. But it's also going to be a lot better than $9.99. And watch, these phone lines are going to get real busy. It's been a day of value. We're keeping that going. It's not just about the first hour. It is a day of value all the way through, even on what are brand new items here. You've never seen these before. It's a first time for us to have this Zambaran earring in the trillium, which looks amazing. That's what they look like from a distance away, so you can really see, just again, the size on, how they move, how they dangle, how they drop, how much beauty they give you, and how the diamonds are going to start right at the top there and lead on down. They're not even close to $9.99. Back to the wheel we'll go. White, yellow, rose gold. I love this style because the color also is going to be a neutral in a sense, because it's all those different jewel tones together. It's not going to be $888, $777, or $699. And I know we've had some really fabulous Zambaran rings, but you don't need to have a Zambaran piece already to enjoy this rare garnet, because again, the versatility they give you. It's also not going to be $699 for the pair. Okay, sit up for me now. You did the first time. There we go, much better. It's not even $5.99 a pair. This is like giveaway Saturday. What a Saturday sales show we got going on the brand new. And you're not paying $5.99 either. White, yellow, rose, great drop in movement, little hinge O-ring there that allows them to move so beautifully, but it is not. It's not $5.99. Oh, come on in. This is going to be magic here. You don't even pay $500. Blow them out right now, make them $499 for the pair, and that is the way to try or experience the best of Zambaran garnet right here, but at $499. That is an incredible value. You can't get much better than that, can you? It really is good. So 60 seconds on those, because I know we're now only 19 minutes away from our bottom of the hour. And that very, very, very big, we can't wait much longer for it, bangle. It is, and you need a little preview of it. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't been with me all week, and you're not familiar with what all is happening, well, here it is. Look at this. White gold, yellow gold. I don't have a rose gold to show, actually, because I think you're going to choose the white or the yellow, but this is the bangle that we're all so, so excited about today that is premiering in about 20 minutes. So white and yellow gold, I mean, heavy. This is made to my specifications. My specifications. Yeah, I made it for you like I would make it for myself. And that is why it's so heavy, such big diamonds, so impressive all the way around. And we are just moments away. But that doesn't mean you skip out on the garnets here, because they're $4.99 and they're a must-have. Okay, Zambarans are here. Wow, I did not see that coming either. But maybe they'll go after the fact like our first hour. Bangle coming up. I know we're getting to that point where a lot of people are going, no, I'm just waiting on the bangle at this point. And you can do that. But this is the one you want to grab too. Grab this while you can, right? That bangle's going to go with absolutely everything you own and wear in jewelry, past, present, and future. So we love that. Thank you, thank you. All right, so here we go. Last call. 5 seconds remaining if you want Zambaran garnet earrings. Okay, coming up. Those are our Zambarans. They're here. Shall we show you the kunzite? They're here. If you want the Zambarans, you can go ahead and grab them. Unless, Jason, are you getting Zambarans? Hold on. Verifying on the Zambarans, but let me know if you'd like a pair. Let's go to this really big Asher cut kunzite. We just needed a markdown on this one. It's been here way too long. And it's not like it's been on the air very much, but it's been here about a month or two. And that doesn't usually happen. And especially with kunzites because of how popular they are. So let's just go ahead and show you this. That is a different way to do pink, purple, and blue at the same time, right? We just had Zambarans that had pink, red, purple, blue. This is pink, purple, blue, but in a pink spodumene, in an ultimate Asher, in a bridge setting that has a ton of diamonds, and it's item number 0649. Get ready. Zambaran earrings are still here for the taking. If you'd like them, do not wait. I don't know why those are still here at $4.99. They're amazing. But here we go. This is our 11 karat 33 kunzite. Literally 16 minutes from right now. Yeah, bottom of the hour, Jess. 16 minutes. Can they hang on? 16 minutes. 16 minutes from right now. Yay. We're ready. They're ready for the bangle. I love it. Me too. So this is going to be our one and only Asher cut kunzite. Overall, huge size, great bridge mounting. That's a carat and 2/3 in diamonds almost. And look at this. True bridge mounting, 4 rows in diamonds, 2 rows that go all the way side to side and underneath, down the middle, and then meeting up with a very large halo. Now still, with the saturation of that kunzite, you are still seeing some of that diamond brilliance through it. Wow, and whenever a stone lights up like this, whenever a kunzite can be on camera like that and show you blues. Where else have you seen a kunzite that has blue coming through? Look at how beautiful that is, right? And it's got a little bit of a fingerprint, so I'll polish that up as I try it on for you so you can see the big size that it is as well. Here's what it looks like on. Very impressive. You could, I know there's a lot of diamonds as it is, but you can stack if you want to. And look at how something else, another band, will align right up next to it. It's got some really sensational color. I mean, right, that looks more purple now. It looks more like an ultraviolet periwinkle color more than it looks pink. And most kunzite is barely any pink at all. And here you get that amazing quality. So how about taking it even lower? Because that's what we got to do. It's been here and we got to move it. $69.99 is where it started. So now it's all polished up to perfection, ready to go. But it's also not $69.99. Half of that's $3,500. It's not that either. And it's also not $3,000. And that's the best part of all, because right there, that's a value. $69.99 to $35 to $3 to $29.99 means it's as good as gone. Except that's not my price. And just to move this before we get to our bottom of the hour special, just so that we can honestly say this one's going to be the value of a lifetime. It's going to be gone. It may be gone already, actually. This has been kind of the name of the game today all day long, is the folks that are dialing in first, the folks that are dialing in early, before they see the final price, they're getting the jewelry. They're getting the one-of-a-kinds. And this is not even $29, $28, $27, $26, or $25.99 either. And that's for one of the heavier gold mountings we do. Heavier gold, lots of diamond weight, you're not even paying $2,500. And yes, we can't keep our kunzites in stock. That goes for the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6 carats. And this one's $11.33. Asher cutting. Nothing else here in the Asher cutting. Just this one. Take a look at it. It's not even $2,500. We're going even lower than that. And it's going to be $24.99 to the very first caller on the kunzite. That is 11 carats 33. So very important stone. Huge, incredible designer mounting as well. And it's also $24.99. That's its lowest price that it's ever been and that it ever can be. So that's another important, just an important distinction to make. If you thought about these larger kunzites, that's a really good way to go. So then we also have a yellow sapphire discount, one of our larger. There is a 7-carat yellow sapphire. Well, there was. It sold the other day, but there was a 7-carat, which was technically our largest. Well, now that means the 3-carat 33 is now the largest, which I do have coming up. So that 333 yellow sapphire will be here. We have a gorgeous designer wheel as well with some of the bigger rings that we've ever brought. And so that's going to be coming up as well. Designer yellow diamonds, designer florals, pink diamonds, white diamonds, yellow diamonds, all together. And then the yellow sapphire is going to be coming up as well. Thank you, Victor. And we do have one more ruby. If you missed out on the 285, we do have a 203 that's coming up as well with a lot of diamond weight. And speaking of bangles, there's a princess cut sapphire bangle. This has been something that when I've had similar versions, it's been popular to the point where we have people missing out. So we probably need to show this one of a kind here very quickly. And it's got a lock and closure in the very back center of it as well. So that's going to be coming right up. And we'll lead into our bangles in diamonds with something in sapphires that is beautifully stacked with it, I must say. So let's do that. Oh, also, some quick diamond earring discounts here. I've got a pair here of the diamonds in white and yellow gold. So I want to show these really quickly. They give you that big, oversized kind of emerald cut feel. Let me know who's got the kunzite, because I know we're verifying on that one. That's got to go. And then look at these earrings. A bigger button style earring, overall the look of an emerald cut. And there actually are baguettes and rounds that every time I see them, I just think that they're mislabeled because they're labeled as only white diamonds, but those certainly look yellow to me. They really do. So just a huge value coming your way. It's item number 112-1326. And again, we are now 11 minutes away from the bangle. Yes, Jason, go ahead. Are you talking about the kunzite? Did you get it? Congrats. Who got it? Thank you so much. Oh, it's okay if you don't know yet. Just wanted to thank them. Will you thank them for me? All right. Thank you and enjoy it. It's a beauty. This is our diamond earring. Then we'll do that sapphire bangle coming up. But this is just 18Ks, first of all. Yellow and white, they do stay as is. So there'll be that two-tone effect, which means go with everything. Then you have 45 points in the baguettes that are mostly really through the middle there and create that kind of intersection. And then you've got the 40 points in the round brilliance. So yes, 85 points total weight, 18 karat solid gold, centered post, so you can actually wear them north to south as you see them here, east to west, or at a slight diagonal if you want to, if that suits your lobe well. But definitely a style and a size that's going to be bigger, so it's primary piercing only on this one, I would say, and a huge value coming your way, $24.99 OG price. Watch this. We're going to take them a lot lower than that. Here's what they look like from a distance away, and then here's your top to bottom length, which is just under a ½ inch from top to bottom. And look at that centered post, so no worries there. Yellow gold, white gold, but see what as they move, you really see those baguettes pop. They have such a great sheen and reflection to them. They do even what round brilliance can't, but the round brilliance are there. So they're doing something different. It's all about sparkle. It's all about shine. It's all about gleam. I'll try one on for you, and you know what we're going to do instead of $24.99? It's not even close to that. We're going to make these super, super affordable, and how about blowing them out for $888? Now that's how you make a really big superstar earring super affordable. That's how you do it right there. That is how it's done. And this is what they look like from a distance. Look at that. $888. 60 seconds, Tony, and then what we're going to do is show you the sapphire, multicolored sapphire bangle. And you know what that's going to lead into? The diamond bangle. All right, so there are the earrings. Let's go back to the wheel close up. 20 seconds left on those. That's a big size. It's a big style. It's a lot of diamond weight for $888. Just as they are, two-tone gold. You guys getting ready? We'll have a little bit of we've got multicolored sapphires coming up that I love next to it, so it's a great stackable. We have these, oh, and you know what else I'll do is, let's blow out the yellow sapphire real quick as well. Yellow sapphire and then the bangle, because we want to get this one. It's now our largest yellow sapphire. The 7 carat has found its home, so that had been here a while, and that was always that big sapphire in our collection. Now this is taking over, and it's still in this beautiful, almost diamond-like color in the yellow, and it's an unheated stone, and it's a 333. So item number here is 1119347. Okay, Jason, do you know now who got that? Mary. Mary? From where? Hi, Mary. Oh, Oregon. Thank you. Hi, Mary in Oregon. Appreciate it. Enjoy your kunzite. And let me know who's got those diamond earrings because they're still here. And then the sapphire bangle's next. That'll lead into our diamond bangle, but that is now our largest sapphire, 333, yellow, canary yellow, unheated, untreated, and 68 points in diamonds. Stays in the yellow gold. Yes, Jess? Okay. Thank you so much. And that's what we're going to do. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love this kind of crisscross, figure 8. You see what they did? Pave on this side by the band, leading into a little open. Now, they could have left that open, but instead they stacked 3 bigger diamonds together, prong set those together. Then you have your halo. This is traditional and classic, but with a twist. And then here's what it looks like on the hand. So it stays in the yellow gold. We've got an all-time best price, huge discount, one only. There it is, centered up on the hand, and a 69. This is another $69.99 piece that's going to tumble way down. A lot lower for you today, and it's not even close to $6,000. Coming up, we are now 7 minutes away from the bangle. And heavy, thick, seamless. Do you see a clasp there? Do you even see a clasp? It's so well done. I'm very proud of it. But here we go. Instead of 69, 59, 49, 39, 29. We're under $1,000 a carat on an unheated yellow sapphire. Looking like it's a huge yellow diamond. Do I have a 3 carat 33 yellow diamond? No, I do not. So this would be the next best thing, but it's still rare and still special and still unheated and all natural and all that. And it's a sapphire, so it's going to give you very similar durability to diamond as well. And it's not even $2,500. We have one and we got to get it at home. So there's one way to do this, and it's how I'm doing everything today. Super, super, super affordable so that it can fly. And guess what? Everything's flying. So instead of $25.99, even better, it's only going to be for one caller, obviously. That is our largest sapphire or yellow sapphire. I'm sure there's a blue sapphire that somewhere is bigger. I think we've got one for $55,000. But other than that, this is going to be the largest in the yellow. Give it a great value, even better than $24.99. And I love that. Not even $24.99. Who wants the big unheated 333? I mean, that just sounds good. 3 threes. And I'll make it $2,399, inspired by the trace. That's what we're going to do. And then the sapphire bangle's coming up, and that's next. Are all of our cat's eye chrysoberyls still gone? Will, you didn't have anything in that, all that come back. Okay. All right. So our big bangle's coming up with sapphires, and then the big diamond bangle's coming up. Now, the sapphire bangle's only one. So that's why we're going to lead in with our diamond bangle opportunity. This is only going to be $23.99, and that one's going to be going. You know these values today are incredible. Been seeing it all day. We'll keep it going. We're only halfway through. So this is the sapphire bangle. Oh, my goodness. One only. Yellow gold only. And it's $18K. Now, that's one thing I can say. My bangle is not. My diamond bangle is going to be $14K because there's a reason for it. There is a reason. But here's what I'm going to do on the sapphire bangle. This is the sapphire princess cut bangle, ombre style, all princess cut, bigger sizes individually. And then let's take a look at all the colors. And yes, you even get rare, rare greens. Let's start on this side here and walk you through, because this is the one you're going to get, of course. It's item number 1121002. And you can see that even the back. I would say this could be a reversible style. If there was a day when maybe you wanted to tone it down, you didn't want all the bright colors, you can wear it like this if you want to, and then the centerpiece is the clasp there. So it's a little sleek, seamless button style clasp. So you press it down right here on one side and it opens up. To click it closed, you align it and push it, and that's it. It's super easy because it's right there at the center of the back of the wrist. But so that's just one idea, because it's really pretty from that angle too. But let's take a look and take a little tour of all these sapphires, starting with the bright, bright yellow into the orangey and padbarachas. Yes, there are several padbarachas in princess cuts in this bangle, which makes it oh so rare on its own. Then you get into really more deep red, so technically it's sapphires and rubies. And then you have the pink section, the blues, which are those beautiful purpley royal blues, then in the traditional blues, then the cornflower blues, and then all the different tones of green as well, all in their own individual channel set housings. Think of it like little gold bricks that are holding each and every sapphire together. That's $18K solid. Let me show it on. It's an average size, so this is going to be an average size fit. It does have to stay that way, where I'll have an option in my bangle that I'm bringing in diamonds next, but this is how easy it is. You just open it up center back. Oh, look at how pretty. It's about the same width as the diamond piece coming up, which is why it stacks so beautifully. So you can see now, if I was stacking all three, I'd probably put a diamond bangle around either side of the color here. But do you see how easy this is? It's flexible. So even though it's going to clasp right in the center of the back, it's flexible, even though it's got all this tons and tons and tons of gold weight. So what that means is it's really easy, because you just literally put it on like so. And technically it would stay on like that, but you're going to clasp it in the middle of the rear there so that it's locked in place. But you see how shimmery and beautiful all those colors are? They're all vibrant tones of sapphire color as well. 5 carats 02 total weight, no diamonds, just sapphires and rubies in this one. Average size length, easy on, easy off, clasps right here. It's like a double click closure. So you'll just line it and then it clicks right in. And look, it's locked, done. You have to press the button down right there to open it up. It is locked. So, but there's a little flexibility to it. But you can see that's a lot of 18 karat gold there. Let's show it up close and get you a great value on this one. And the first caller can have it from $69.99 where it was, and that is a ton of 18 karat gold. So that is major. We're going to make this one just $2,999 only. And I think our yellow sapphire, which goes really nicely with this bangle, I think the yellow sapphire 333 is still here. And look at how the two would go together. So there's the yellow sapphire we just had in the unheated 333. The bangle's only one, the sapphire's only one. The sapphires, of course, in the bangle come with rubies as well, and really all the main colors, but including the rare exotic like padbaracha. Again, look at this section right here. You have got padbarachas from here to here. So right between your yellows and between your rubies, you've got Padparashi sapphires. That makes it so rare on its own. And then you go all the way over, real traditional with the pinks, the blues, and then the lighter blues I love, and then those greens. So 18K, very heavy, but very comfortable, wider style, really beautifully done. A little bit of flexibility just because every single section there that's squared off is linked individually. So it gives you a little bit of that flexibility and movement. And that is $29.99. Don't forget about the yellow sapphire. Somebody's got to get that yellow sapphire 333 for $23.99. And then bangle time is next. Let's give this 60 seconds, Tony. And then it's diamond bangle time. Jason, are you thinking about the yellow sapphire or the bangle? The bangle. Or are you waiting on the diamond bangle? Oh, you're just waiting. Is that what you're doing too? We got 2 people already on the lines waiting for the diamond bangle. Who is it? You're waiting on the diamond bangle too? 3 people? Oh, okay, 40 seconds left and we'll officially present it. Yes. Who? Hi. She wants a yellow gold, doesn't she? How did I know that? All right, so we've got the bangle coming up. Will, who do you have ready for the bangle as well? Oh, really? A new register. Have they seen me promoting it and wearing it all week long? And that's why they're here? Mm-hmm. Our phone lines are already backed up. So I think that means it's the bottom of the hour, Tony, because we got every operator online and backed up calls. Okay. Yeah, they're ready. They're ready. Okay, so let's just move that aside because nobody wants sapphires right now. You want diamonds. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Yay. I'm so glad you're excited like I'm excited. And we're bringing more operators in right now, so don't worry. They were having breakfast. They'll leave breakfast to come out and help you. We are busy on the phone lines already because this bangle is everything. And yes, you can go buy something similar and you can spend $95, or is it $9,800? Oh my goodness, who cares? I start to blank out when I see prices like that on 21 points in diamonds because there are many different versions of this, but the main version of it, and there's a lot of costume jewelry out there, and the main version, and the reason I believe this has become so iconic throughout the world of jewelry worldwide, is the fact that a really, really big French designer with red boxes and gold script writing who does a lot of bangles. I would say they are most well known 100% for their bangles. That's what they're known for. That is what they do. Most people who are really, really wealthy are right now stacking up like 15 and 17 and 19 and 20 at a time. And that's one way to show off wealth because they're like each. They can be anywhere between $10,000 all the way on up. Some of the versions go for like $50,000. Anyway, we're going to do our own version here, which I'm so proud of because this was actually, and I'm going to thank Anita, who's already on the phone lines for the yellow gold, because she sent me a version. It was a costume jewelry version, just in a photograph, and said, you know, I really think that I would like a bangle like this, but the big designer one is really, really, really expensive, and it's not even, you know, big diamonds. And I know TVON, I've been shopping there for years. Would you guys be willing to do something? And I said, yeah, because I too am very much a fan and admire this designer bangle. But you don't get that much gold. They do the 18 karat, which, by the way, is more than scratch susceptible because 18 karat gold is softer. So I opted to do ours in 14 karat gold because there's a lot of mirror finished surface here, front and back. So I opted to do ours in the 14K to make it a bit more durable for you. So a little bit, I won't say scratch proof, but definitely a little more resistant to scratching than an 18 karat gold version. That big designer, the one that's really everybody's trying to follow, is basically, if you look at their version they do like this, they do diamonds all the way around, but they're so tiny that the total diamond weight all the way around is 21 points in diamonds, and they get nearly $10,000 for it. I kid you not. It is real pricing. People every day all across the world are paying that price for a diamond bangle. And what are you really paying for? Are you paying for the 21 points in diamonds? Yeah, you should be paying a lot less for 21 points in diamonds. Are you paying for the gold? No. What you're really truly paying for is you're paying for the name inside. So I love, and I'm a big fan, I'm not one that will shy away from a label. I love labels. I do, just not in jewelry. It's true. I love, you're not going to catch me in some faux something handbag or clothing. In clothing and handbags, I like labels. And I am a sucker for a label, and I will pay a lot of money for a label because I usually like the quality. But I'm going to tell you, what makes the difference in jewelry is that that label means nothing because we can get you a better quality. And that was my goal. In creating this classic style, knowing that it is classic and works for virtually everybody out there, I am creating a version that is heavier, that is weightier, that has much bigger diamonds, because our diamonds are 11 points each, not 21 points total weight in microscopic diamonds all the way around. I opted to put them only on the top of the bangle, which is what shows, and give you the most seamlessly closure, tons of gold weight in that it's almost a half an ounce in the average size, and burnish the big diamonds into the bangle so that you're getting 77 points in diamonds. We have been waiting on this. We have never had anything like it with all the bracelets we've done and all the pieces we've made and manufactured over the years. Can speak for the last 7 that I've been here. We have never created a bangle like this. It had to go back to the drawing board 3 separate times because it was never quite perfect. It is now perfected. And this is truly, say what you will about the label, love a good label, but in jewelry, paying more does not always necessarily mean you're getting more. And as somebody who believes that, hey, gold is gold. Gold is gold. If it's 14K, it's 14K. You can get a gram weight, which I'm giving you. You have diamonds that are VS here, and they're all big. There are 7 lucky stones, lucky 7. I'm a Vegas girl, so it's my adopted hometown, so I love a good 7. And this is 7 individual stones all the way across the top. The best closure, that's what I really, really got real particular about, was all about the closure. All about the closure. The most seamless, I showed it to you a minute ago. You don't even see it. It's so sleek. It's a little button, so it makes it easy because you're not prying it open. You just press a button and then boom, it unlocks it. To latch it closed, you push it together. It could not be easier to put on. It could not be more versatile. Every day, I would seriously think about getting multiples in colors of gold. We're offering all 3, white, yellow, rose. But ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the one to own. You will wear it. It's such a wonderful value, but honestly, guys, this is the piece you invest in because you wear it for the rest of your life every single day. This is not a bracelet you ever need or want to take off. Let's take a look at the white gold, and then I'm gonna put the yellow gold next to it. I'm so proud of this. It's rare that I order pieces for myself prior to presentations. I've already ordered 2. I've ordered a white and a yellow, and I have a feeling that Mom's going to text me any moment and say, get me one of those 100%, and I will. But this is what's so amazing, and I'm going to just leave the one up here for a moment so I can show you the thickness and the detail and the way it's finished, because we could have hollowed it out to really save a buck. We did not. Look at the inside. Look at the inside of the back and the front. It is completely, amazingly solid. Now, I didn't actually close. There's like a little double click closure. I wanted to show you the button, and you're going to see this all on as well. And the yellow gold, I'm going to show you up close also. I am so thrilled about this, and if you haven't dialed in yet, please do, because we don't have, that's why so many people are on the phone lines already. You heard me say earlier, we don't have one for everybody, I don't think. There's the back. So this is as sleek and seamless and solid as the front is. The difference is the front is going to have, count them, 2, 4, 6, 7 individual VS diamonds that are burnished. These are set into the gold. This is not a bezel. It is burnished into the gold, so it is completely smooth. It is one surface. I know we're waiting on that one. There's that beautiful yellow gold. I know there's a little bit of glare on it, but you'll see. I'm going to try these on. I've been wearing them all week long. You definitely want to dial in because it's also a mega, mega value. So remember, there's a big designer one that goes for almost $10,000. The tax alone would be a good deal of what you're going to pay here. Honestly, guys, this is the mega moment. You need to be on the phone lines, please. And I know there's a little bit of hold time. Just go ahead and dial in. It's worth it to hang and hold if it means the difference between getting one and not getting one. You need to dial in. The item number, I'm so excited I haven't even given it to you, and who cares? 1625 is the item number. But like I said, if you, please heed my advice. Best thing you can possibly do right now is dial in. The best thing you can do is dial in, and if you don't love the price, let me tell you, you're going to love the price. You're going to love it, because in addition to making it to my specifications of quality, from the diamond weight to the closure to the gold weight to the mirror finishing of it to every little detail, I made it affordable. I am so proud of this value. I was fully expecting this to be $5,000, which, by the way, is half of what you pay in the big designer, where they have 21 points in microscopic diamonds. We are doing ours with 11-point individual stones. Those are not diamond accents anymore. Those could be center stones in rings. That's how big they are. Set down into the gold. You choose the white, the yellow, or the rose. I apologize, we don't have the rose gold made up, but we just know that the white and the yellow are going to be more popular. We can do the rose gold for you. I got to be honest, there's not going to ship out on Monday because I don't have a rose gold here. But if you want it, we can do it. This is also, let me just address sizing here because this is really a hot button or a hot button topic, if that's the phrase. It's an oval shape and it opens and closes. So this is meant to fit. If you order it this way, it's going to be an average size, which I made sure it's not like this. If you have a 7-inch standard inch wrist, I wear a 7-inch, most of us do. If you wear a 7.25 or 7.5, this should be good for you. If you wear a little smaller than a 7, this should be good for you. But I didn't want to make it skin tight. There's a little bit of room so that it's not tight because I don't like a bangle. I've had bangles scar my wrist because they're so tight. When you click them on, sometimes they pinch you. I have scars on my wrist from trying on bangles that are not made well or just too tight. So this is going to fit. Now I am going to offer, if you wear typically an 8-inch, do not think you're out of luck here. There's a little additional extra charge and we'll make it in what we'll call I don't like the term large, but we'll make it in the above average size and we'll make it for an 8-inch. So that, hopefully, try it, you will love it. If you wear anywhere between a 6.5 to 7.5, the average is going to be good for you. It is not going to be $5,000, which I think is amazing considering the average size has about a ½ an ounce of gold. It's solid, you saw all the way through and inside, and everything is mirror finished. The inside, the side profile, the top, of course, everything is mirror finished. It's not even $49.99. We have very busy phone lines. I don't think we're going to have one for everybody to go around. So again, if you haven't dialed in yet, please do so because we want to make sure that you have a shot, your best chance to get one, because I don't know if it'll ever come back. I don't know if we'll ever make it again. Honestly, there's so much labor, so much material, so much cost, and the value is so good. And by the way, they're selling at $49.99 because you know a value. Let's take a look. I'll show you one on. This is everyday wearable, stacks beautifully because of the straight squared off edge it has. It stacks so well with other bracelets. If you have a tennis bracelet, look at the thickness of this. And by the way, is that the top or the bottom? It doesn't matter. It doesn't narrow, it doesn't taper. That's the bottom, that's the top. And look at that, excuse my fingerprint, but I'm about to try it on. That does, look at it, top, bottom. The thickness is the same no matter what. It is so much gold weight. Let me know. Yes, what, do you have a question about sizing? Yeah. What's that? Get the average. Get the average. That's what I'm telling you. 6 3/4 inch wrist, get the average. It's not going to fall off. It's an oval shape. Let me show them all how this works, Tony. This is how it looks from the side profile. There's a button on one side. You can barely even see it. And it's a button that's elevated on one side. That's where you press it down. That opens it up. It unlocks it. Where's my button? I can't even see it here. And then it opens up, and there's a little double-click closure. So all you do is pop it on your wrist, like I'm going to do right now, and then push it. That's it. It does a click, click, and then it's locked. It is locked. That's one I would think about getting 2, 3, 4, stacking them together. That maybe it's the anniversary bangle. Maybe you get a couple, and every time you have a big birthday or an anniversary or a big milestone, you start stacking your bangles. Wear another, wear another. It's an amazing gift idea. Not going to be here between now and holiday time, so get it in this fabulous Saturday in August, and it's not $49.39 or, hold on, it's not even $29.99. If you want one, you got to be on the phone lines. We're halfway sold out already, and I don't even know how that's possible because we're not down to our lowest price, because it means that people are shopping them at $49.99 and $39.99, and yet you don't have to pay that. So again, do you see how much room I have in this average size? I am not a petite person. I'm almost 6 feet tall, and I'm kind of big boned in this wrist in particular because this one was broken a few years ago. And so it's a little larger than it used to be, but I've got room to put 3 or 4 fingers in. So it's, again, not twisting or turning. It's not going to turn the other way, but it's got some room so that it moves up and down the wrist as needed, so that it's really just a great feel and fit. And it's not $29.99. This is amazing. Get as many as you want. And honestly, with this value, guys, seriously think about getting more than one color if you wear more than one color. Seriously think about gifting it for holidays. Think about shopping it today. Gift it, gift it, gift it. Everybody. I don't care if she's young, teenager. I mean, trust me, they know the designer. The younger gals are wearing this, I think, even more so, more frequently than us more mature gals. Everybody is wearing this style. There is no age. There's no age limit. There's no age threshold. Everybody can wear this, but it is high quality. You're going to be so impressed with the feel. It's not even $29.99 or $2,500. This is just all about value. And that's the fun of it. When I have a piece that I'm really super, super, super passionate about, I make sure that I work with our team here of ownership that we make sure we bring it as a value. Because what what fun is it? Everybody wants one, and it's the piece we've been waiting for, and we know we're going to love it, live in it, enjoy it forever, but nobody can afford it. That's no fun. And I think at $5,000, maybe, you know, you see the value, but not everyone can get one. Not everybody can get two if they want to stack them. They stack beautifully. Put it on, create the arm stack, build up your arm candy with all your other bracelets. This does not mean this replaces your other bracelets. It means it stacks beautifully with them. You put them on with your tennis bracelet, your other bangles, your gold chunky links, your Rolo links, whatever you have. If you have the big designer piece, if you invested $10,000 into that 21-point version from the French designer, stack it with it next to it. This one's just going to be bigger, better diamonds. That's all I can say. And a really heavy gold weight. And it's not even $24.99 for the bangle. You've got to get as many as you can. Really, truly, I don't normally stand here and say get two of something, but honestly, in this one, if you have the need, if you like the different gold colors and wear them, if you want to stack them, get a couple so you have it and enjoy it, because the value is incredible. It's not even $2,499. That would sell them out. We know that. We know that. But we're not about just bringing you a value. We're about bringing you the best possible price that can ever exist, and this is it. And get one, please, because you will love it. Remember, you have a money-back guarantee. So if you're a new shopper, we have a lot of new registrars shopping it already. If you're new and this seems like too good a value, it is. It absolutely is. You're going to be overwhelmed and so impressed. I underpromise and overdeliver, if anything, guys, and that's what this is. It's not even $24.99. Or $23.99. Gifting, gifting, gifting. It's an amazing gift to give. They're going to wear it every day. Doesn't that feel good when you give somebody a gift and you see them using it or wearing it or loving it? That is what this bangle is. It's your everyday classic. It is smooth and sleek and seamless. It feels amazing on, but it's weighty. Let me tell you, you'll feel this bracelet. It is really well done. It's the size larger, only 15% more. Talk to your operators about it. We can make it for an 8-inch. That would work for basically 7.5 to 8.5 inches in a larger size. And it's not even $23.99. This is where everybody's going to get one. $22.99, fabulous. $21.99, even better. But I am here to make sure everybody can get one. Try it out. You will adore this piece. You really will. It's up to my standards. I'm going to wear it myself. You're going to see me wearing this every day on the air, every single day. And I'm going to be proud that I didn't spend 10 grand from a designer to get 21 points in diamonds. I've got the good stuff, the really, really good stuff, and that's for you too. And it's not even $2,099. This is in white, yellow, or rose. Average size. Talk to your operators if you want the larger size. We can do it for you. It's just a little bit extra. And it's not even $2,000 to get this bangle. Stack them. Get one in each color if you do the tricolor thing. Get a yellow and a white like I know I ordered, so that you have bangles for stacking or for wearing every day or for mixing or matching. But it's not even $2,000. This is the value of a lifetime. It is $1,999 for the bangle, which is done with those huge individual diamonds. Take a look, and this is going to be it. Let me know if you'd like one. They are already almost sold out, by the way, because so many of you have been shopping it already, and we're just that busy on the phone line. So it's not going to be that long a presentation now that we're down to our final low. So again, for those of you that were waiting on the price tag and are now starting to dial in, we're really limited with what we have left as it is right now. So huge value here. It's $19.99, and get as many as you need. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Again, this is an average size. Now listen, if you're not sure what you need and you honestly don't know, start with the average. If it doesn't work for you, send it on back, and then we can get you the bigger size if you need it. Or again, if you wear a smaller size and you think this is going to be too big, that's the beauty of doing this oval shape, is that it's not too large when it's the oval shape, because it's not going to twist and turn. Our wrists are not round. So many bangles out there are just round. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And let me try on both together so you can see them. Basically how you've been seeing it. I just put two of them on in a matter of literally seconds. And again, I'm going to move it around a little bit so you can really, really, truly see. There's a lot of mirror finishing. So, and look at that, same thickness on the back as it is from the front. It does not get smaller in the back. It is the same depth. It is the same thickness. This is your button. This is what I'm exposing right there. That's the closure, and you can barely see it because it's all mirror finish. You can barely even feel it. Just probably put it on the inside. I always find that's the easiest to fasten it on the inside, so it's just easier to have access to press that button down. So that's it. You'll feel the button. You press it down. When I do that, do you see how it just unlocked? It doesn't just fly open, though. There's a little resistance to that hinge, but look at this from the side. That's how much gold weight you have. So it's really thick, it's really heavy, and all mirror finished. And then watch this. It clicks once and twice. There are 2 clicks. I just want to make sure you know that. Give it a chance to hear 2 different clicks. There's no gap when it's fastened. So make sure you just see that there's no gapping and there's 2 clicks. It's like it's locked without a closure, because this is too seamless and sleek a style to add a figure 8. You know, most bracelets have a figure 8 or something that's happening. That would ruin the whole look. So we made sure that's why you have, if you look closely, I'll show it up close here. This is that double closure. Do you see how there's little, like 2 little grooves? That's why when you actually push it closed, I'm going to do it right here before your eyes. See how it's pushed, and then that's not closed yet. That was 1 click. I don't know if you heard it, but it went click. And now you want to do it one more time. And then when you do that, and you give it a little push. And that's when you know it's locked, when you see that perfect seamless style there. No gap. So then the button is to open it only. You don't need to mess with the button when you're closing it, just to open it up. So really sleek, really easy. Just push it twice. So again, let me show you in the yellow gold. Here it is. You align it. There it is. 1 click. That's 1. 2 clicks. Closed. All you got to do to open it up, press the button, opens up. Easy peasy, and so weighty. And then let's take a look at those gorgeous diamonds you have. There are those big diamonds you have, 11 points each, all the way across the top of the bangle, or I guess you could wear it the other way if you want to. And sure enough, let me do that real quick in the yellow gold. I mean, why not? If you want to put those, nothing's preventing you. Look at that. Totally different look. So that's a reversible style. You can wear it just like that. How are we doing on the quantity? Do I need to wrap this up? Let me know on the quantity how many we have left, please, okay? Let me know. Let me know. You'll let me know when I got to wrap it up, because we got to find the quantity, guys. I know we don't have 1 million to go around. I know we're not unlimited. But do you see what I did? I put it on the other way, where the diamonds are now at the base of the wrist, and the top is all that mirror finished gold. So and I know this is a lot of glare, so I'm going to move it around a little bit. See how, now that's the bangle that's sitting on the wheel that you can see reflected in the bracelet. So if you wanted to, sure, it's a reversible style, because we did the back properly with still that solid mirror finishing in the gold, not tapered. So you still get another great look just like that. Honestly, I think that's another great feature of the bracelet here, is that you can wear it reversed. But again, most of us are probably going to say, I got diamonds. So let's show those diamonds off. And we'll give it a final 60 seconds, because they just let me know we've got 2 left. I've got literally, it's two left in the yellow and 1 left in the white gold. What's been more popular, operators? Have we had more yellow or more white? It's been 50-50? Really? So we're down to 2 left in the yellow. That's the reverse. So again, you get an idea there. Here's the top with the good stuff. And again, set sleek, thank you. Set sleek down into the gold. Heavy gold weight, you're going to be so impressed. Again, I went back to the drawing board 3 separate times to make it just perfect. So here we go, 1999. You got to take the bangle. We have literally 25 seconds left. I'm trying to coincide that clock with the sellout here. I think it will. We have a lot more jewelry to come. Don't forget that sapphire bangle that I showed you right before it is still here. So look at how that looks with it. You can still get the sapphire. Now that was sapphires and rubies, and that's $29.99. Can you believe that? Our diamond version with the huge diamonds and even more gold went for less money by $1,000 than the sapphire version. My goodness. But since a lot of you were waiting to see the diamond version, I just want to let you know that that sapphire and ruby version is still here if you want it. So you can get that one, I believe, and that's the same size. It's close to the same thickness as well. It's just not solid like this one is, because it had those cutouts to the boxes of gold around it. But this is the way to do it, guys. Get in on this bangle before it's gone. You're going to be sorely disappointed. I think really, truly, guys, if you wait till tomorrow and you find out, oh my goodness, I forgot, let me call in, this is going to be gone. And we don't want, I don't know. It took a ton of time. I mean, Anita will tell you, because she requested it quite some time ago, and she was getting a little impatient with me. She kept emailing me, when is it going to be ready? When is it going to be ready? And I said, I promise I'm keeping you updated. I'm just perfecting it. And perfect it we did. It is perfect. You're going to love it. Wear it every single day. That's what I love. I think a lot of jewelry that we do here is more, maybe not everyday wear. It's a lot of special occasion pieces. That's what I love and appreciate so much about this bangle, is that you really, truly, just like everybody does with the designer version when they get one, is you wear it every day. You just live in it. You wear it every day. It's not a special occasion piece. I mean, yes, the diamonds, it's really high quality, and it's really beautiful, and the diamonds are really big, but it's still that great wearable style. Try it out. You will love it. I hope you do. I know I do. I mean, just blood, sweat, and tears poured into this bangle to make it just right and to make it something unlike anything we've ever had. So thrilled it's here, thrilled with the price. Because honestly, in today's gold world, this is 2023. You don't get a lot of gold like this for a price tag like that. You know it. the skinniest little bangles out there. I was looking at little, obviously I'm talking about the designer piece because that's what this is so modeled after, but you know what? Ours is so much upgraded. But little skinny, little bangles, like dental floss thin, 14 karat gold bangles are $600 and $700. It's crazy and more. So this value, all about it. Let's give it 30 more seconds, then we're going to move on. We got a lot more to show you. Don't go anywhere. We still have an hour left of brand new jewelry today for our Saturday, but I'm so thrilled you love it. Did anybody get a rose gold, by the way? Anybody? You did get a rose gold. Very good. Did they get a couple or did they just get rose? Just one rose. So they're just going, yeah. Oh. Oh, good. Well, we have a rose gold going out right now. We did have a couple people taking one of each and getting all 3 gold colors, probably, hopefully, to stack. I hope so. Wear them together, or, you know, just again, if you're like me and you mix and match your metals, meaning you like to wear different metals, but you tend to wear, you know, one metal when you do and have them all match, you can do that. Love that we offered that. Coming up next, I do have a big yellow diamond, but I wanted to show you a big, big, big champagne diamond ring. We had the earrings earlier. Oh, and by the way, this is the ring that I feel like if you love the bangle, I feel like you're going to really, really, really love this ring. I feel like you will. So let me just show this really quickly because this is kind of like, to me, I just feel like they go together. Even though they're obviously, this is not just a band with burnished diamonds, although I think we should probably make one. What do you guys think? Okay, Joyce, we need to make that. We need to make the ring version next of the bangle. That's what we should do, right? Yes, the ring version. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be, yeah. This might take on a life of its own here, but that's what we should do. Yeah. So that'll be my next one. Let's sketch it out. It's pretty easy. That's something I can sketch. The sketching wasn't difficult for me on that one. But I'll continue to wear those bangles. I'm waiting to hear when they're sold out. What's that, Andy? Is that Barbara in New York? It is. Barbara G? Hi, Barbara. How's she doing? Oh. And what else? Oh, well, that's sweet. Wow. And she got a bangle, too. Oh, thank you so much. Did she get, what color did she get, by the way? Oh, she got one of each, just like me. No surprise there, Barbara G. Barbara G is just like me. I feel like we've not met each other yet, but I feel like we're kindred spirits. So anyway, she did a white and a yellow just like I'm doing. But anyway, thank you, Barbara, and thank you for your kind words. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. I want to tell you a little bit about this ring because I know it's seldom been on the air. It's item number 1110502. We're just going to go use that old item number from so long ago. That's going to help bring us a value. Actually, no, it's a better value than even where I've had it in the past. And if anybody's still thinking about a bangle, come on in, guys. Check with your operators. I don't know. I don't have a current update on the quantity there, but if you like this ring, it's coming up right now. 134 in diamonds. Oh, my goodness. This is like 3 rings in one because it's a really kind of like a cigar band style, but slightly asymmetric and slightly concave. And you see that it's heavy and thick, and it's got all of this under gallery and finishing, which I love. And then it is also, look at that. It's like is that a butterfly? Yeah, it feels like a couple of butterflies. Oh, this is like all my favorite things. And for whatever reason, I did not remember that under gallery being as pretty as it is. I know I love the ring, but it's another heavyweight style. Actually, Tony, we're doing white, yellow, or rose. There was a time when it was only yellow gold, but we're going to make this available in any gold you want. White, yellow, rose. I love the contrast. This reminds me a lot of my Lynx ring, but different in the sense that when you get yellow gold, if you say yellow gold like it is, doesn't that give you two-tone as it is? Because the pave in the white diamonds is so well done and so kind of intense, if you will, and perfect, that there's a really, thank you, there's really a two-tone element, don't you think? It kind of looks like white gold set over the yellow gold. So again, kind of like goes with everything. A carat 34 is the diamond weight, but I do want to show you, this is elevated where it is like kind of like a bridge, right? The pave section goes all the way up and over. Then you've got that split down the middle. And then you have, well, take a look at this. On the hand, this is the wow factor. And it is slightly asymmetric. It's kind of like the corset style or the cigar band. It's like a cigar corset, asymmetrical, bridge, everything. It's got all these different motifs in one, and look at it from the sides because those diamonds, oh, there it is. There's the bangle. It just goes with everything, right? Just whatever you can imagine. And see, when you don't get the glare, it's even more impressive. It's just got so much glare right here, but again, really impressive. You're going to love it. Thank you all so much. Check and see if we have one left for you in your gold color, but this ring, just complements it so well. I feel like, again, big, chunky, heavy gold weight, status look here, but something so different that you don't just see, like even in that designer, they don't have anything like this, right? And you can see how it is. It's a dome of diamonds over this beautiful puffy gold design that you have that's all sleek and mirror finished. And then it's almost like a bumper too, because if you are, you guys all know, and my signet ring is still here every day with me. It's still here and I wear it in every single day on my right hand. But, you know, because I get a lot of questions, oh, you're not wearing your signet ring anymore. It's still here every day. But the point is, when you have gold, just gold, sometimes it scratches up a bit, right? And that's kind of where this big diamond bumper, if you will, acts as a guard for that. So I do just think from a practical standpoint, because you know how practical I am, that's important to know as well. But this actually is 134 in diamonds. Let's go, because it's actually a better price than it used to be way back when the last time we saw it, which so many of you are probably seeing this for the first time, because it has been that long. And we've got it in white, yellow, rose, which is a first, because it used to only, as you saw in the graphics, used to only be yellow gold. And we're going to make this super, super easy and affordable. And we only have an hour left in the show. Top of the hour is almost here. So this is the time right now to dial in, because this ring is no longer $49.99 like it was yesteryear. We're going to do so much better than that and send it on out right here, right now. Time to go. It's not even 19. So on a discount day many, many moons ago, it was an incredible value at $19.99. This has a carat 34 of VS Pave, but it's so much gold. This again is like the bangle, where if you're just looking at it from a diamond weight perspective, that's okay, but that doesn't tell you the whole story. It does not tell you everything you need to know. This is about the gold weight as well. It's about the weight of it, the workmanship. Again, look at this finishing with butterflies on the inside, 2 on each side of this designer piece, but tapers back, that's going to make it comfortable too. Not just the undergallery, but the tapering you have. It is comfortable to wear. Don't shy away because it's a bigger ring. It is fabulous. I'm not even doing $19.99. Watch this. This is one of those, big moments here. A big moment. And you know what? If you got that bangle and this ring and those two pieces, those could be the two pieces for the rest of your life you live in more than anything else. Those are two smart investment pieces right there. And if I can help you out, and I will, it's not even $19.99, $18.88. Now, if we go $17.99, we're in business. That is by far the lowest price we've ever had. But I'm taking it even lower than that. Oh my gosh, hi Andrea. She got a bangle too. And she loved the price. It sounds like maybe she was a little surprised at how good the price was. Me too. That's what I was aiming for, Andrea. I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Trust me. It's my pleasure. It really is. I do enjoy that. Don't get to do it all that often, just with scheduling and all, but you know, when I get to really, really get in there and make a piece like that, make sure it's perfect for you, I enjoy it. I'm gonna do something crazy here, and not even 1777 crazy. Thank you, Andrea, again. Oh, and Andrea, I have to thank you. Hold on, I have to thank Andrea for one more thing. My mom just had a birthday, Andrea. Andrea is in Colorado. But Andrea, this is a personal thing here, so I'm going to take a moment on national TV and just give a personal thank you and shout out to Andrea, because Andrea, I know that one time when you were visiting your daughter in Las Vegas, I asked you where you went to eat, if you had any good restaurant recommendations that I didn't know about. She did, and I ordered it for my mom's birthday, and she lost it. She said it was the best restaurant and the best food she's had in Las Vegas, and that's saying something because it's Vegas. So thank you, Andrea, because I saw, I was not there with her, but I got to order it for her on her birthday, and she loved it. So you know what I'm talking about, the Italian place. So anyway, it was her first North experience. So anyway, thank you, Andrea, for that too. So, and thank you for shopping today as well. And let me know next time you're in Vegas so I can try to link up. But take a look, because I need a little Vegas in my life. I need a little trip out there. I'll wait. When I get my 7-stone diamond bangle, I'll take it to Vegas, see if it's a little lucky 7 for me. But anyway, this is going to be actually, now I got lucky 7s up there, but if we can change that and make it better, so be it. Let's make it $1,699 only, and that will be it. And let me know who wants a ring, white, yellow, rose, gold, because that's also very limited, a lot more limited than the bangle was too. So really, really excited about that. Huge deal. Haven't seen it forever. It's been so long since we've had this ring. And let me try it on one more time so you can see what it's all about. Stunning, stunning style. I mean, look at our phone lines. Once again, crazy. And I just love it with the bangle. I just feel like if you like the bangle, you're going to love the ring and vice versa. I really do. That's why I'm so happy that they're, together on the same show here. And there again is the finishing. Every gold weight's going to vary depending on the size you get. This one's a size 6 right now. And, but it's heavy. It's got to be, I feel like it's like close to 10 grams in gold or so. It's definitely a heavyweight piece. But again, look at the detail. Like a bridge of pave diamonds that you can see from the profile. We saw this earlier with the ruby ring where the profile was done in diamonds as well. What color are you getting, Christine? Yellow gold. I love it. That is my pick as well. What about you, Victor? Are you getting one of these gorgeous designer rings? Another yellow. Look at this. Yellow, yellow, yellow so far. 3 for 3 on the yellow gold. Jess, let me know what color you're getting if you're getting this ring, or I know we still have some maybe bangles are still going out. I don't know. Check with your operators on the bangle. Look it together. Try to get them in the same shot here for you. Do a little contortionist with the wrist here. Yeah. Yes, I can. I can put it on the middle finger. Tony, we're going to stay right there. It's a little snug because it's a size for my ring finger, but ouch. Okay. That's as far as I'm going to get that on my middle finger. It is true to size, so keep that in mind. And that's more or less what it looks like on a middle finger, and it may never come off now. So that might be my permanent. I'll just leave all this on permanently, and that's good. Those are classic styles you can wear every day. How beautiful is that? So there's that ring. Again, that is split down the middle, but then covered with that pave band. It's like a dome of gold and a dome of gold and a dome of diamonds all together. Now it's going to take me a second to get that off. So hold on. I should have just did that hover. I should have just hovered it over my middle finger instead of actually tried to force it on my middle finger. But it is great on the middle finger. It is obviously a big, bold ring. I mean, if I'm that crazy about it, it's probably a big, bold ring, right? I mean, I do wear delicate jewelry every now and then, too. I do. I am an equal opportunity jewelry lover. But, it's generally my preference to go for the big and the bold. Go for the gold. Go for the big and the bold gold. Okay, is that the name of my new podcast? Go for the big and the bold gold. Maybe when the Olympic season rolls around, that'll be the name of it. Okay, I just needed some water. It's been a couple hours, so I just needed a little water break. Hi, Andy. We can't get you a phone call? Come on. He's like, I'm good. It's really all right. I've been busy all day. It's all right. I can take a breather. $16.99. All right. If you have any requests you'd like to see, get them in. We still have about 54 minutes in the show. So we do have some time for your requests. I got a lot more brand new, though, to show you as well. Did you get anybody who took more than one bangle? Yes? Yay! So we had several people taking more than one bangle. Thank you. And that's a good idea. And check on availability and let me know on this ring. All right, let's move. I've got a really, really, really special champagne diamond. We did bring champagne diamond earrings in the round earlier. And I don't know if they're still here or not, so you might want to check. Yes, Victor? Really? Oh my goodness. And where's Judy calling from? California? Is she nearby? Oh, I think that's up north. Yeah, from us. Yeah. Judy, thank you. Welcome to our show. She's a brand new register. First time shopper. Just picked up 2 bangles. She also did the Lolo plan and the Barbara G plan, and she got a white and a yellow. Yay, thank you. Welcome, Judy. Enjoy those bangle bracelets. Did we have other new shoppers as well? Christine, did you have any new shoppers? Jason, any new shoppers? Mostly veterans? Yeah. All right, good. Well, thank you, Judy. Welcome to our show. Enjoy your bangles. What a great first purchase. Let's talk a little bit about this big champagne diamond. It's item number 1121597. Keep calling on that large diamond band. My other favorite is like the Lolo favorite day here. And then we have a wheel of designer jewelry coming up. But this is a real classic, except it's a much bigger size center stone than we typically see when we get into the world of natural colors of diamonds. That's a 14 karat rose and white gold together. It is a 1 carat 22 center diamond. Yes. 122, big difference maker there. It's not a 1 carat, which we love. 1 carat's a big size. Yes, but this is a carat 22. True champagne color here, real good mid-tone of the champagne, and It also has, that would be 14 points in pink diamonds and 50 points in the white diamonds. Double halo, but giving it a little extra rarity with the pink diamonds that are also all natural and the white diamonds, which are stunning VS. It is a special way to go here. And then let me also remind you that tomorrow, because I know if you're bangled out and all diamond out here, well, guess what? Tomorrow, we do have something special happening tomorrow as well, and I just want to mention it just in case you're, leaving me in the next hour. Obviously, we have like 50 minutes left of shopping to do, but if you do want a little something, we have a yellow diamond wonder ring tomorrow. It is a yellow diamond wonder ring. The same, well, it's a medium version. It's like the medium version of the white diamonds we do, and it's in yellow diamonds that are bright. So I mentioned that because I don't want you to miss it. It's limited as well. But it's also, and it's going to be one of those that goes really quickly because also most people in wonder rings get two. So I mentioned that just to make sure you're with us to see that tomorrow if you're interested in kind of broadening your ring guard collection. And that oh so famous wonder ring we do is going to be here in yellow. So very special, had to mention it. Let's take a look at this now. Just talking about fancies and unusual colors of diamonds, here it is. So you get the pink, you get the champagne, you get the white diamonds. All together, fabulous, right? But it's also going to be, I realize we've had a couple of longer presentations here and, getting everyone through on some really cool news. So how about this one? You know what? Can we auction it? That sounds like a good major plan. I know it's got a higher price, $79.99 as a matter of fact, because it is that carat 22 as opposed to a 1 carat stone. Also being the round brilliant, which is more unusual to see in a color of diamond because wasteful, right? But also, this is what I was explaining earlier when we had those round, brilliant champagne diamond earring studs that we had. I was talking about that backdrop color naturally giving you a bigger, better jumping off point for brilliance and all the rainbow colors that happen as a result of brilliance. I think, well, the bigger the stone is, the more apparent that becomes, right? So we're seeing that right there. And we do have something for William's request, yellow and white diamond earrings. So they're not really studs traditionally, but we've got some earrings for you, William, to take a look at. So we'll do those next. But how about this instead of $79.99? Watch this. Better yet, it's a carat 86 total. What if we skip the auction? Because we're still looking at a $4,500 open minimum. Do you see that? Pinks, purples, yellows, greens, blues, all of the different colors of the rainbow, the full Roy G. Biv element, all happening, but still with that gorgeous bronzy, champagne-y. Again, it's right in that mid-tone. It's not that light, barely there champagne, but it's not going to the reds, which is cognac. It's really that beautiful mid-tone. So there's a lot, you're just noticing. You're seeing the color so purely there. It's really, really important material. And it's also not going to be $4,500. I'm thinking about skipping the auction entirely because now we have some requests coming in. I'm thinking about just taking it down to a crazy low price instead and not doing $45,000 and not doing $4,000 either. This is all rightfully where this should begin, where it also elicits a lot of competition and different phone calls and different callers and everybody's fighting for it. I mean, it's still going to be a little fight maybe, but you got to be first on the phone lines and then you get it. So it couldn't be much easier than that. It's not $39.99 though. I have a feeling that after a few longer presentations, we're probably going to need to take this a little bit lower than we should. And that's good because that fits in with what I was doing all day prior to our bangle presentation. So instead of being 39, let's try this. And remember, it's a carat 22. And if you're thinking, okay, so we usually see 1 carat, so that's 22 points bigger. So, okay, what difference does it make? Big difference. Every point counts in every type of diamond. But when you get into the world of colors of diamonds, the bigger sizes are so much more important. It's just because we're talking about ratios like this. You get usually on average about 10,000 white diamonds for every one individual color of a diamond. And that encompasses all the colors. Pinks, blues, greens, champagnes, everything. All of the colors, orange, pinks, fawns, everything. So when you look at ratios like that, and then you figure that's just all together sizes, but when you're talking about larger individual sizes like this is, at a carat 22, that's a big difference maker. Huge as a matter of fact. So the fact this is $39.99 and still here just means I gotta go lower, and I will, and not even make it $2,999 either. We're just gonna send it out. It's a big classic ring. The double halo obviously is an upgrade in that you first have the pinks, then you have the white diamonds, you get the rose and the white gold together. But all of this, not even 29, 28, 27, this is kind of what you got to do. We're near the end of the show here. Just about 45 minutes left. William, your request is next. So I'll try to make quick work of this one so you don't have to wait much longer. And certainly this is going to go, but you got to be the first caller. That's the key. That's the key. That's the ticket here. And it's not even $27.99. $26, $25.99, all great values. We're going to make it even better. It is only $2,499 only. That's it. One caller takes it. Watch the bounce of colors, all of the different rainbow colors. That's brilliance, that's dispersion, that is refraction. All happening. Fire is the easiest way to say it. That is fire. That is it, guys. $24.99. First caller. Let me try it on for you, and then we'll see who's got it. You don't actually have to leave it as is, but I would. You could, if you wanted to do all yellow or all rose, you could, but I would say your best bet here to show off all the important stones we put in it is going to be the rose and the white gold together like you see it there, but that is a good idea, the size. And again, how often do you see a carat 22 in a round, brilliant stone? We don't even have a carat 22 in a white diamond. That would certainly be easier to get, but that is not what we're doing here because we're bringing you something that you probably don't already have. You probably have a white diamond of some kind in a ring, right? So maybe you want to branch out to those exotic, natural, unusual, in demand, hot colors like a champagne diamond is. Yes. Are you talking about the big one? Yes. True to size on that one. It sure is. Sure is. $24.99. Let's see who's got this champagne. Remember, that's a carat 86 in total weight overall. The rose gold houses the pink diamonds. The white gold on the outside houses the outer halo and the band itself. The prongs for the center stone right now are the rose gold as well. So that'd be a rose gold to match that first halo, which you'll see here up close. So rose gold and white gold is how I suggest it. That champagne diamond is also set in the rose gold, as you see right there, just to kind of, match it or blend in. And then William will show you some yellow and white diamond earrings coming up. Plus we have another big ruby. We had the 285 go out earlier today. We're going to see a 2 carat plus, a little bit smaller stone, but also in one of our own classic mountings that we love. So that's going to be here coming up in just a moment. We'll get you a big ruby option because I know some of you missed out on the 285 that we had earlier. So we'll bring that out. But let's take a look at these earrings we have for William, and they are yellow and white diamonds together. This is a great style because there's a ton of versatility in the way you can wear these. So I'm going to show you up close. But obviously, wait till you see them on because you can rotate them so that you can have them literally one of 4 different ways. You can have this kind of overall semicircle. It almost reminds me of a heart. Kind of, remember those best friend styles we used to wear as kids where it was a necklace, usually a necklace or a pendant, right? And it was a heart shape that was kind of zigzag down the middle. So you wore one half and someone else wore the other half. Kind of like a very, very sophisticated version of that. It almost looks like if you put them together, you'd have a heart shape. So maybe that's significant in a way. Because like me, for example, I'm not into heart shapes. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm a girly girl through and through in many sense of the word. But I don't do heart shapes. But I love the sentiment. I love the idea. I would melt, right? It's just it's a beautiful sentiment. So maybe, I'm just imagining if you were gifting these, for example, like William may be doing for his sweetheart, you think about this as if you put them together, it's a heart shape, right? But because they're split to be on one side, one on each ear, they would be not a heart-shaped look. So even if you're not keen on heart shapes, there's still that little sentimentality built in, which I kind of love. It's item number 1120-989. And there is a big pear-shaped yellow first. Then you get the pear-shaped, the yellow diamonds that are set as a halo around the pear. And then you have the baguettes and the rounds and the white diamonds. So let's break it down. They're 18 karat solid gold, first of all. So you get the 18 karat yellow and white. They do stay as is. They're, first of all, 31 points in pear shapes. So the big pear-shaped centers are going to be, figure about 15.5 points each. Then you have 26 points of additional yellows. That would be the double halo there. The halo rather, doubled because there's 2. And then 66 points in the baguettes and 23 points in the rounds. That's all the white diamond weight. So yes, that would be then the 89 points in white diamonds. So all together here, once again, we're seeing another big carat weight overall. But again, you don't have to wear them up and down, left or right. You can wear them where that arch of white diamonds is at the bottom, or at the top like they are here, almost like a beautiful horizon look. You could certainly do something special where you could wear them where they're clearly on one side or the other. So you put that more flush edge towards the side of the face and then have them flare out from there. That's an idea as well. But remember, when you put it all together, and this is such significant carat weight, of course, but then you're also getting that 18 karat gold, which is so significant as well. Your total diamond weight here is significant. It's a carat 46 in total. And there's a post in the back and a butterfly backing. That post is more or less centered. I'm going to show you from a distance here on the hand so we can get you all the measurements. But this is probably how they're intended to sit. So you can imagine one on each side of your face here. And then you've got the length at, it's going to be nice. They'll probably drop a little bit from the lobe, and that's because they're about 5/8 of an inch top to bottom. So you can do that as well. Now, I'll show you how one looks on, and then we'll get you a great value. Because actually, they were $49.99, and it makes sense when you've got that much diamond weight and 18 karat yellow and white. But I want to make them a little more affordable if we can, because they've been here about a week, which is a week longer than usually something like this lasts. And so we're going to make it a little bit better than $49.99 for you. There's just this one pair. This is how, if you did want to wear it almost like a heart shape that is split, this is how they would look. So can you imagine the other side if you put them together? It'd be like that heart-shaped formation. But that's just one way to do it. You can obviously go where you put the diamonds like this, where it's more of a, that's a pretty style too. Or go up top. So you can play with them when you get them, and I think you'll find something you really, really like. But really, I think, again, that's like more straight edge side is meant to go on the sides of the face. But we'll go back and take a look at what we can do for price, because none of that matters. It doesn't matter how you can wear them if you can't get them home. So we got to make the price right so you can get them home and try them and make them even better than $49, $39, $29, or $19.99. And now we're talking, because you got almost a carat and a half, and there are significant individual stones throughout the earring. And we're not going to ask for $19.99 either. This is actually a holdover discount from that big sale event we did for summertime. And now I'm taking them even lower than they would have been with the $100 extra off. And there's no final sale attached to them either. So this really is one of those perfect times to shop them right here, right now. Make them even better than $18.88 or $17.77. One pair only. Let's go $16.99 on that pair of earrings. $16.99 will be our lowest that we can put together on an earring like that. And that's with those really, really big yellows right there that you know are going to be just alone about 15, 16 points each. So that's very impressive. And we're thrilled to have them here. But of course, last call only. Let's give them 30 seconds. Then we got to go. William, I think that's all we have here in yellow and white diamond earrings that are somewhat of a stud. That's going to be where we're at right now. I can always work on putting something together if you'd like. I do have a designer wheel coming up. It's got 3 huge rings that are one of a kind, so we'll show those to you. Still have a big tanzanite on the way and huge aquas. All of our big aquas in museum quality are also here, if that sounds good. Plus we have ruby and emerald. There's just a whole lot to get to in the next 40 minutes. So stay with us, and just like William did, if you have a request, get those in as well. Let's go ahead and show you this designer wheel. This is going to be one of those mega, sometimes you gotta, again, end of the show here, big presentations. Well, we're gonna make sure these 3 designer rings, and I've got 2 florals and 1, oh, look at this. This is all those fancy cuts of yellow diamonds together. Obviously, we're going to need a lot of room here, because all 3 of my rings on this wheel are gigantic. They're going to get one crazy blowout price. Let's go back to what we saw for the first 2 hours of the show, where it's so vital to call in as quickly as you possibly can, because these are one of a kind and they're going to fly. And we're going to see something very unexpected here with this discount. Very unexpected. Very. Here's the pink and the white diamond floral ring. The other floral is like a ruffle floral. This is a true floral with rose cut and pink diamonds and white diamonds. And then the middle one, these are all one onlys. Huge reminder. Dial in as soon as you can. They're going to fly so fast. Seeing these pieces here. Which one? The earrings? Congratulations. Verifying on the yellow and white diamond earrings right now. This designer wheel. And they're all going to be a lot of specs that we need to get to. So why don't we give you all the details of the rings as you call and ask for them. However, oh my goodness, this price tag. They're all as is. They're all one onlys. And we even have 18 karat gold right here. That's 18 karat yellow gold with different colors of rubies into sapphires, from the reds on the inside out to the pinks. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. This value, guys. I wish we had 3 or 4 or 5 of each. We could use them all. We really could. Please, oh please, remember how important it was for the first 2 hours? Nobody got anything unless they were on the phone lines before we even revealed the price. That is going to be the case yet again with this wheel. This ring, those are rose-cut diamonds in the middle. Yes. You like the left side? Yellow gold only on that one. Was it Janet? It's 18K. It's item number 1121261, Christine, on that ruffle floral ring. It's 18K, and it's a carat and a half in pink sapphires, 70 points in ruby, so all your color is 220 total. And then you also have 35 points in diamonds. So I'm going to try this on. We're busy on the lines. Janet's already got her eye on this ruffle floral. Look at that. Yellow gold only, 18K. And there's the cluster of the white diamonds. That's where your total 35 points comes into account. And then you basically have rubies and sapphires that are going to ombre out from the center onward out. Look at this ruffle design. So pretty. Yes, the right side. That's going to be the floral with the pink and the white diamonds, rose cut and round brilliance. And that's going to be item number 1120600. And it has the tree bark texture to the band itself, which is so pretty. Here's the floral ring with the pink and the white diamonds. Total weights here are 44 points in the rose cuts, 65 points in the pink, and 18 points in the other white diamonds. So again, love that the majority of your diamond weight are the natural pinks there. And they're all one onlys. They're not even going to be, guys, we got to cut to the chase here. So many people on the phone lines, they're not going to last. The yellow diamond ring, by the way, nobody's asked about yet, but it's a carat 67 in just the bigger center stones here. A carat 67, all bezel set, and then additional 24 points in the side diamonds. Okay, which one do you like? But they're also not going to be $69.99. How often have we seen that price tag today? And yet it's tumbled down to something totally different. It's going to happen again. I can't say this enough, guys. Dial in early. They're going to fly. I cannot believe what I'm about to say. And the fact that it's associated with rings of this quality, of this size, is nothing short of a miracle. One onlys, 18K on the, again, that ruffle floral ruby sapphire, 18 carat. The other two are 14K. They all stay as is. So all you need to do is tell us what size you need. That's it. They're not even $69.99. This is so low. You could melt down all of the gold and have more money. The stones are all free. That's the important part. It's not the gold. The gold's great, but it's not important. Compared to the stones that are set within the metals, it's not even going to be $69. Better yet, half off is $35. They're designer one-of-a-kinds. They're not even $3,500. They're not even $3,000. They're not even $29.99, and better yet, they're not even $19.99. That is going to do it, guys. If we did 60 seconds with that price, there's no way they even last 60 seconds. They're going lower than this. That's the deal. This is why they're going to go so quickly. If you're waiting to dial, please don't. Call right now. This is one of the bigger values of the day, and yet this has been an entire 2 hours and 26 minutes of straight-up value. It's been one of the most remarkable days for value we've ever seen. Take a look. All three are not even $19.99 a piece. Which one do you like? Just yell sold when you know. You're still going to get the lowest price possible. And I mean, lower than ever is really possible. I mean, really? Is that possible? $19.99? How about $18.99? How about $17.99? Oh my goodness. They're not going to be. Which one do you want? The pink sapphire, gone already. And she's not paying $17.99 or $17.77. They're even less than that. $1,699 your choice of, and 2 of the 3 are left only. That's it. Yours is 1261, Christine. And then we have a total yellow diamond weight. That's all yellow diamonds and all yellow gold. Look, there's ovals, heart shapes, cushions, rounds. How amazing is that yellow diamond ring? And it's a carat 67, just in the big stones. You get the 24 points in the round brilliance that go along the outside. This ring is a carat 91 total weight in yellow diamonds. Almost 2 carats. Most of which are those individual substantial significant sizes. And then you get the pink and white. We cannot leave the pink and the white here. Can't leave that floral ring here. Cannot. Let's show it up close. 112-0600. I just got it. Let's just make sure we see it with the graphics, all of that. Let's come in real close and take a look at it. What in the world? Those are rose cut diamonds clustered in the middle. 44 points there on the rose cuts. Then, yes. Of course. Try it on again. You got it. That's going to be the pink sapphire ruby and diamond ring. You got it. This is the one. Was it Janet? Was I hearing that correctly? Was it Janet who got it? Here's that ruffle floral again with the pink sapphires, the rubies, and the diamonds in the middle in that yellow gold only. So there's that ring on the hand one more time. Got a great big diameter, but a really classic band to it. And then we'll do the same with the floral ring because the floral ring is coming up. And that's going to be right here, the pink and the white diamond floral ring. Why is that $16.99? And look at the cool texturing it has to the band itself. You get this almost tree bark-like texture. Makes sense with the floral. That goes all the way around, yet look, it's still finished on the inside. They still gave it an undergallery behind the very center there. And then, oh my goodness, this is just really, it's luxury designer jewelry. 44 plus 65 points in the pink, plus an additional white diamond weight of 18 points. So altogether, another beautiful designer piece, one of a kind there, and that is a one only, $16.99. We'll see who's got it, and then we are going to be wrapping this up here. We don't have a lot of time left in the broadcast. We have 30 minutes left in our Saturday, that's all. So not a lot of time here left in the show. If you have any requests, get those in. We'll be happy to help you out with those, as long as you get them in time, which is why we're counting it down. Make sure you get any and all requests in. If there's something you need to see recapped from earlier in the last 2.5 hours, let us know. We'll show it as long as it's still available. We'll show that to you as well. And then how about this? Big time hoop earrings are here. We also have some gorgeous aquas, and this ring is here at $16.99. Amazing. All right, so let me know if you'd like that one. Huge floral ring. Love the texturing. Those little details get me every time. I love when we see designers go all out. They think of even, parts of the ring that other people don't see. But what does it matter? It matters. You're the one wearing the ring. You're the one that sees it every day when you put it on. So those details really matter. They count. They mean something. Sorry, Will, you just, yeah. What do you think Will's taking over here? I know he's got a good memory. Oh, really? Oh, that's good to know. Do you know that's my one lone piece sitting here still available? And I keep staring at it like, why is that ring still here? And then now I'm going to take it on over to where it belongs, right there. Look at that. It was just staring at me like, why can't you sell me? I did. Okay, so now we need to talk about a big ruby. We do. I'm going to zoom back because we got a big ruby coming on in. There's a big 2-carater. It's I feel bad. We had a 285 earlier, and as thrilled as I am for the caller that got it, we did have some people miss out because people were missing out on everything today. So let me show you what might work for you. If you still want a breathtakingly large, bold, this ruby. This ruby is our own ownership private collection piece that has been since plucked from that private collection and said, let's give it a really, don't you think that deserves a lot of diamond weight? It's only the best ruby we have here in the inventory. It is the most immaculate. Now, I zoomed back. Let's zoom in now because I want to show you the quality. Or on this one, I almost want to say qualité. That is just amazing color. It's one thing to get a little glint of glow from a ruby on one side or one angle or another. This is just all out glowing as if it's like a red diamond. I mean, it kind of looks like that, right? It's item number 0269, 1120269. This is pretty major here. It also is a 2-carat 03 size. So anything that goes up and over that 2-carat threshold, it's a wow. But then we've added 179 in amazing diamonds. The double halo are all individually really, really large. You've got the pave sides, which gives it a much wider band than most rings have. And that's all covered in diamonds as far as you can see when it's on the hand. And then you have this incredible carat 79, one of the larger diamond weights we do, but it's not just about the total destination there, it's about how you arrive there with those really large individual round brilliant stones. And still keeping it classic? Yeah, it is. It's about as classic as it gets there, right? Still keeping it all classic because it's still that double halo and still giving you diamonds down the sides. We've got to show this on. It's even finished on the inside, and I know it's easy to sit back and go, that's a $14,000 ring. It actually is. Look at this. I'm going to show you. Here is the, this is the bag. There's the ring. There's the $13,999. Well, that's not the case right now. And let's go ahead and show you the inside because that is entirely finished, but also showing off because how do you really look at evaluate a clarity on a stone? Look at the backside. So that's part of what's fun about leaving it open enough, still giving it the detail you want, that under gallery and extra gold you need to make sure it's comfortable, but being able to see the clarity through the back inside of the stone and see this remarkable glow that that ruby has, and the fact it is also going to be a whole lot better than even $14,000. Actually, it's nowhere near that. It's nowhere near. I need you on the lines. Please, one caller, anybody thinking about it, this is not going to stick around. That's all there is to this. There's no way, and we had a 285 that did sell earlier. It was an oval, it was east-west set. It had great diamonds, but that was about a carat, right? Carat something, carat 03. This is 179. What I'm about to do with this value, once again, it's been the Miracle Saturday. Miracle values. Quality and value always collide here, but honestly not at the level we've been seeing throughout the show today. It's stunning. This is not going to be even $39.99. That's $10,000 saved. The best. If you are picky or choosy or particular or just really into gems, I applaud you. I encourage you. Be more like that. You can never be too particular when it comes to fine jewelry, except for the fact that usually when we're too particular about quality, it's a museum and it's not even for sale, right? It's sitting in a museum on display and that's not for sale. You can't put a price on it. Then if you're going, well, I just want really good quality, you can go to a great designer and get oftentimes a good quality. But then you're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars. Honestly, a 203 Burma ruby like this, forget about it. Nobody even has Burma. They're too limited. Remember, designers still, as specialty as they are, they still have more than one location. They got to have the same jewelry, the same exact ring in every location. Usually they're going to need a couple of them in every location across the world, so that you could call up your friend in Europe and say, hey, you're on vacation, go check out so-and-so designer and go check out their ruby. Go ask for their 2-carat ruby. So that you could be in New York City or Los Angeles and you should be able to tell your friend who's on the other coast, go check it out, tell me what you think. I'm thinking about spending $300,000 on a ruby, tell me what you think. This is why they can't work with Burma, because the Burmese are too rare. They're too specialty, they're too rare. So you don't see that consistency. So they're using Mozambique. Oftentimes, sometimes it's Thai material, sometimes there's material from all over the world for ruby, but nothing is as good as Burmese. And that's what we have here. So instead of paying $39, hold on, we'll go lower, I gotta make sure it goes. But all that said, we're at TVON. We're used to seeing Burma as a start. This is one of our top Burmese ever, and it's not 39, and it's not 38, and it's not 37, and oh my goodness, it's going to go. And once again, we're going to run into that same situation we've been seeing all day, where there's going to be more than one shopper who wants that ruby because it's way too low a price tag. And the quality, it just means more for your dollar. More quality, more diamond weight for your hard-earned dollar. That's what we're about. But this price should never happen, let's be honest. This should never happen. It's not even 37 or 36 or even $35.99. And here it goes on the hand. You got to see it. Just amazing that it's still on the hand and it's still glowing. I'm not blasting light through the stone. Now it's got my hand as a backdrop, and yet you're still seeing the glow and the clarity, and I'm blowing it out for $3,499. You know that's too low. It just is, but we're blowing it out anyways because we wanted to get a home and we wanted to see that to one of you guys today. That is it, $34.99 for a 2+ carat, and then almost 2 carats in those striking VS diamonds, and they're all much larger individual sizes as well. So that is $34.99 only. Let me know if you like it. We've only got the one, and that can even be changed. If you want to go all white gold, you can. If you want to go rose gold, you can with our compliments. No extra charge for that either. And that's $34.99. Now, Jason, we got a couple of you on your heels, so let me know. I know you're thinking about it. We're verifying on this one. Let's see who's got it. Only one. And that is first caller. Now, look at those bangles. Everything goes with the bangles. You know, ruby ring, tons of diamonds, works with the bangle. Whatever you wear, whatever you put on your hand, it's going to go with the bangle. Encourage you to think about seeing if we have anything left in your favorite gold color on that bangle. 77 points in diamonds, heavy solid gold, $19.99. If you missed it earlier, debuted about an hour and a half ago. Just making sure you know that is maybe. I got to check and see if we even still have one. But that's our ruby. Got to go, guys. That is the best ruby. I know they should be more. I realize that. If it's too low a price and you think, I can't pay that quality for that price, it is that quality for that price. It's just, again, a discount for our Saturday. We've been doing it really all day. We've been making things really affordable that have no business being this affordable. And still have just a couple of pieces left from the show. So if you do have anything, again, you want to check on availability, this is the time to do it. We did have a men's gold quartz earlier. We have that big butterfly, and I think our 333 yellow sapphire is still here too, am I right? So that 333 yellow sapphire, that's got to go. That was one of the cleanest, brightest, and unheated, untreated for, what did we do, $23.99 on that yellow sapphire. So if you missed out, you want to see any of those pieces again, wait, let's see who's getting our ruby. I'm so excited to see who's got it. And then I have a new mounting, a new stone. Speaking of kind of the theme of the day has been a lot of gold weight, heavier gold weights in bangles and rings. Well, we've got another heavy gold weight in a ring coming up that's brand new. Who's got our ruby? I'm not moving till that goes. I just can't, there's not another piece that I can top it. I can't top that value. That's got to go to somebody here today. $34.99 only. Will, you're on something else? Jess, you're on something else? Christine, this one, something else. Okay. Let's see if you like this brand new mandarin. Brand new mounting. Item number 112-1628. Try that ruby. Try it. See what it's all about. Get it at home. You don't have to keep it, but you will want to keep it. It's just that. I don't know. Is that, sometimes I just wonder, is it translating on TV? Sometimes television is a medium that, as visual as it is, sometimes it's tough to really, really show you the quality. What about this? Ooh la la. A very important piece. I'm going to try it on for a little perspective here, because we've been seeing big gold weights for a lot of the day. A lot of our pieces today have had a lot of super substantial, important, impressive gold weights. This is another one. And a take on our famous, very popular Stardust mounting, where there are diamonds burnished into the band, but this is a little different. It's wider. It doesn't dome out. We've done another one that's got a carat 20 where it goes up and over like a dome style, and then it houses a stone. This is going to be a slightly concave band. It's wider in its size. It dips down in the middle, and then all those white diamonds are scattered and burnished into the gold, which you're going to choose white, yellow, or rose. It's item number 112-1628, and it also has a carat 30 bright, beautiful, round mandarin garnet in the middle. And we'll take a look at it here up close and personal. Gotta love this, right? Look at that detail. It is super. What is going on with my wheel? Here it is. Bright, beautiful carat 30. Diamonds as well. That's a beautiful diamond weight too. 53 points. I find that it looks like more than that as well, just because it's tough to gauge the diamond weight when you have bigger stones, smaller stones, medium stones that are all set into the gold. It's just that mirror finishing meeting up with the brilliance of the diamond. Just really, it is. It just, they look so impressive and so important. And yet, we're going to do something wild on this one. White, yellow, or rose gold. So please feel free to choose your favorite gold color, although There would be a contrast in the white gold that I'm adoring. There's going to be that beautiful tonal element in the yellow gold, which also looks beautiful. I would probably say rose gold. Not sure I'm going to love it with the mandarin, so I think your white or yellow gold are your best options here. But do you see how it's, I mean, very, very slightly concave, just so that it's, I mean, it's not flat. I point that out. It's not a flat band. Like, you know, for example, the signet ring is completely flat on that surface there. This has got a little bit of texture. Boy, my signet ring needs cleaning. But take a look. That's a really bright, beautiful stone there, and yet finished on the inside like you see there. Expose the stone so you can appreciate the quality and the clarity of that round mandarin, but obviously unusual to get a round mandarin garnet. And it's supposed to be $49.99. Let's blow it out. End of the show is near. We've got about 15 minutes. So still needing to know if you have a request, something you'd like to see one more time before we go. This is the time to let us know, because then we see you tomorrow with all new jewelry, including the yellow diamond wonder ring that is happening tomorrow. Very, very excited about that. I know, at long last. Very, very excited. Going to be affordable too. Yay. And this one got to be better than $49.99. Let's do a blowout. Let's do a mega. And Will, were you just getting a bangle bracelet or something else? No. Okay. Jess, did you get a bangle? Ah, Christine? Okay. Counting down, guys. Just keeping track. This ring's got to go. Blow it out right now. First caller can have it. I'm going to make it easy. I know it's a big mandarin. I know that's a special stone. I know it's a cut that we love, but it's also bringing the clarity. Bringing the clarity like only a round can, and it's going to be $1,499. Thank you. And we're making that $1,499. Hey, let us know what else we can show you here for our last 15 minutes. Saturday's not over yet. It's not over yet. We still got a few pieces that need homes from the previous nearly 3 hours. We have a gorgeous hoop earring. I might have to show this. Two-tone gold hoop earring. Oh, looks like emerald cuts. Oh, it's so good. Do you guys, I've never seen us do a hoop like this. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? A hoop with the look of an emerald cut diamond in the middle, but it's not. Tony, I'm going to get a new wheel from you because this one is a mess. So let me just go ahead and get a new one, and then we'll, because that's bothering me. And then we'll do $14.99 on this mandarin garnet round. Thank you. And then here we go. Let me know who's got the mandarin garnet. We're going to be on our way here. We've got so much to show you. We've got a few recaps that we need to get to. I've got hoop earrings that are new. What else would you like to see? If there's anything we can go pull from the vault, let's make this a 15 minutes that counts here. You tell me what you want to see throughout the show here. One more time on the hand on the mandarin. You got it. Here it is on the hand one more time, just so you can see what that's all about. It definitely has a nice wide presence to the gold itself. I mean, we have typically anything that we've had in this kind of stardust effect has been very, very, very popular. And obviously today's a day when we're seeing the chic level of like big gold weights and lots of mirror finishing to the gold. We saw it with that designer ring. We saw it with our bangle, which I have on, still here in the white and the yellow. So again, this is really kind of taking that, a lot of those themes and a lot of that feeling and that motif and bringing it to this ring here, and then showcasing a really, really important mandarin in the middle. So let's go back to our wheel here, show that mandarin one more time, and then let me go ahead. We've got the ruby still. The ruby, that's when I know there's a problem. If the ruby is still here, that's when I know I might have lost some of our viewers here. We might have, yeah, and I get it. We've had a busy day. A lot of people have done their shopping, but there is a very, very important still 203 ruby that needs to get a home. Now, speaking of rubies, July just completed. We had a lot of gorgeous rubies during the month, but we can't just put our rubies on the shelf now that July's over. I have an extremely impressive ruby that is not a 2 carat. Instead, is going to be our super, super, super clean, very important 64-point oval in this clarity, 63 points in the diamonds, and it's going to be a big value. I got to move something before we go. And if you have a request, get them in, because we're taking those as well. Is every single wheel backed? Let's make sure this ruby gets a home. Not everybody can do the 2 carat. I get that, despite the quality. Did you see this looks like the mini-me version? Doesn't it? It's the same quality, same cut, oval, same clarity, clean as can be, as we saw in the 2 carat. So if the price was an issue and you saw the value, but you're going, yeah, $3,500 is not in my budget, let's make a ruby available for everybody's budget. Oh, good. We have a necklace to show you. Whose request is this for? Lonnie. Nani. We've got it coming up next. It's a white diamond necklace. Is it this exact necklace? Because I haven't seen this in a while. I got you. She's just looking for something like a diamond necklace. Let me show her. this one here very quickly. This is a ruby necklace we just brought out. It has this, not ruby necklace, sorry, diamond necklace. It's going to be this beautiful, large, round stone that is suspended from this beautiful, almost lacy look, scalloped effect in an entire necklace with adjustability and a lobster claw clasp, 16, 17, 18 inches in length, and it's $34.18. What is going on with this value? I know this necklace, and it's always been $4,000 because it has a big half-carat VS diamond at the base. We sell a pendant that has just a diamond that's a half-carat round like this. That's it. It's just a pendant and a rabbit ear bail. It's almost the same price. So why not get all this extra to go with it? It's 50 points on the VS center, 19 points on the side diamonds, and an entire chain that's adjustable with that great clasp and closure, diamond cutting to the link chain. I'm going to take that $39.99 piece, and I'll show it to you up close here, and then we'll go back to the ruby. But I really want you to see this centerpiece. I just didn't want her to wait. This is the centerpiece. Look at that. Obviously, it suspends, but it's easier to see straight up if you see it in an angle there. And there's that lacy detail that leads to it. Yes? Oh, yes, we're going to show them. And they're technically, Victor, if you'll let them know, they're all white diamonds, technically. They don't look it to me either, but they are. So just let them know. It's not yellow diamonds. It's all white diamonds, but it's in yellow and white gold. If anybody would like this necklace, it's below out time. It's not $39.99. It's not somehow $19.99. You can have any gold you want on the necklace, by the way. We'll do yellow, we'll do rose. But this design, which is so stunning, yes. Designer bangles again? You got it. Do we have any left? Okay, good. It's not even going to be 19, 18, 17. I tell you, we do the pendant in the 50-point round brilliant, almost identical, almost same price. I'm making it $16.99. You get the whole necklace. The whole necklace for $16.99. The hoops are coming up. The bangles get another look, and we have to bring that ruby, and we have 9 minutes to do all that. So major, major, major value. I will save the bangles for the very end of the show just to recap them because I know we don't have many left. And that way, guys, you might want to get a bangle right now because we don't have that many left. We also have those hoops coming up. They're waiting on hold for the hoops, so let me show those real quick. That necklace is $16.99. Here is the designer hoop earring that I'm going to show on the side. They really look like yellows to me, guys. I don't know. I think they're mislabeled. It's item number 1121335, and this is the second hoop here. And they have got what looks like an emerald cut, but it's made of the baguettes and the rounds together in the yellow gold. They stay as is, two-tone. And then we also have that really beautiful white diamond weight. Now, they're also 18 karat gold, 1121335. Make those decisions. We have 9 minutes left in the show. That's it. So definitely call and get requests on pieces that you've seen prior because we may not have time to show them all. It's 18 karat gold. You get 81 points in the rounds, 34 points in the baguettes, karat 15 total weight. The length is really important here, so let me show that. I'm going to borrow this one. It is a post and butterfly, what we call kind of a J-hoop style because it doesn't come completely around and finish in the back. It's going to be this style, but it goes about 3/4 the way around. The length of the hoop is at 1 1/4 inches, essentially. So 1 1/4 inches in length. I'll try one on. Again, 34 on the baguettes, 81 on the rounds. So tons of diamond weight at a karat 15 total, but it looks like you have a baguette stone, or rather it looks almost like an emerald cut stone from a distance in the yellow set with the white diamonds top to bottom and all the way around. I'm going to try one on, but we're going to show it up close and we're going to make this a mega value. We only have one pair. They're as is. They're stunning. This is what they look like. I don't even have a backing in, but it'll give you an idea of the size because that's all we're aiming to do here is just show you the size. Look at that. Isn't that a great look? Love them. They're not even, whoa, $59.99 originally. Take a look at the up close. We're going to do even better than that. They're not going to be $59.99. Huge value, one pair only, as is in the two-tone gold is what that means. That means in the two-tone gold like you see it, so that is your go with everything hoop earring. I will make them $1,999. We got a really discount here because we have 8 minutes left in the show. So everything that I put up there is going to have to be a crazy low price just so we can show you everything. We need to see again, I've still got, we're going to show you a quick look at that bangle. And then for what's left, I think we've got one in each color left, I do believe. So we'll see that one more time, and then we're going to show that ruby. The ruby I never got to price. I need to give that a great price here for the end of our day. So if you have any requests, anything else you need to see, please let me know so we can show it to you before we run out of time, because we only have 7.5 minutes left of airtime. And Victor, those are the hoop earrings for $19.99. If anybody would like those, they are available at the moment, but they are verifying. Let me show you, for those of you that may have missed this about an hour and a half ago, we have a last look here at this designer bangle that I created in the most high-end of specification for you. I have been wearing these all week. I really, even if you maybe picked up one earlier and now you're thinking, you know what, I really do want to have one in each color, or I really want to have two in the same color to stack, or I really want to give one as a gift. This is last call. We have one left in each. Here's the yellow. I'll show you the white. This was item number, I have no idea. I should have it memorized. 1625 is 77 points in the diamonds. Tony does though, he's ready. And it's got the most sleek button closure and opening. It is solid. This is solid inside and out and on the profile. It is heavy gold. It's about 1/2 ounce in the average size. We can do a larger size if you need it. So that only is required if you wear an 8-inch wrist or 8-inch bracelet. Other than that, take it in the average size. It accommodates 6.5 to 7.5 inches comfortably. And it's not 77 points in diamonds. That is not going to be a $9,500 bangle like the designer does for 21 points in diamonds. We're bringing you 11-point individual stones, 7 of them burnished into the gold. And it's just a final look at it before it sells out, because trust me, it will. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the ultimate value in bangles I think we've ever done. It wasn't good enough that we made it to the highest level of quality. We had to bring it at a great value as well, and we did. We have 5.5 minutes left in the show on this Saturday. This will not last those 5 minutes. It was extremely popular earlier. I don't know, things are changing, I think, rapidly here, but one in white, one in yellow is what I know to exist here, and what's left. This is not even going to be $5,500. There are equivalents out there. I can't say equivalents. There are lower quality bangles that, you know, gold is where gold is at right now. You can't even do paper thin bangles, dental floss thin bangles for $4,000 or $5,000. This is substantial. It is heavy. You have a money back guarantee. We've welcomed in dozens of new shoppers here today just with this bangle, because it is just that kind of value. It's a perfect way to start your TVON collection. It's a piece you'll wear every day. Even if you already got one earlier, you might want to think about another, because I don't know if or when they will ever return to our show. It's a labor of love to create it. It's an incredible value. It is $1,999 to get it in white, yellow, or rose, which I know is not shown, but it is $19.99, and it's that kind of bangle. This is not thin. It's not hollowed out. It's not tapered in the back. It's so thick and heavy that you can wear it reversed. You could wear the back in the front and have a mirror finish gold look, because it's made to the right. It's just made properly. It's made the right way. It's made to the Lolo standard, which is my standard, that made it the right quality, the huge diamonds, the VS stones, and all of that for $19.99. Last 2 remaining, I believe, if we even still have 2 left. Take a look at it one more time. That's going to be our last call. I'll give it 60 final seconds, and then we got the ruby, I hope. Yes. Yes, do you want it? Okay, so I think the diamond necklace may be going. Check on that one. And the hoops are, Victor, are you taking hoops? Maybe. We'll see. I think our mandarin's still available in that beautiful design. I know our 2-carat 03 ruby is still here as well. And we have 45 seconds left. Yes. Oh, which one? Which earrings? The hoops? Okay. Yes, gotcha. We've had a lot of earrings today. So the hoops, I think, are going out. Victor, did you like the hoops? Oh, the necklace. Yes. Anything else we can show you before we go? 3 minutes left in the show. 17 seconds left to show this bangle. Hope that helps. And then here we go with the ruby. We'll finalize our show with a ruby. I did have the 203. It's still here. We're going to show the 64-pointer, which is the oval, and I'm going to give you a heck of a value on this ruby that has the same clarity we saw in the 203. It's literally like the same mounting. It's just all scaled down. So instead of getting the 203 with a carat 79 in diamonds, you get a 64-point ruby with 63 points in diamonds. Item number is 112-1203, and we have 3 minutes to get it home, and that's going to be no problem, because I am taking the ring. Oh, how interesting. $24.99 for the ring. This is the ring. $24.99 should be priced. I'm taking it lower. This is what I love to do at the end of the show. And if you want one of those bangles, you have to call now. Do not wait even for like 15 minutes from now, and don't wait till tomorrow because it won't be here. It'll be sold out. This is the way to get that private collection. Same clarity ruby, beautiful mounting, classic as can be, double halo and diamonds down the sides. And I'm skipping $24.99. You saw it in red on the bag. I'm skipping it entirely. We're going to do, I'm just going to make this easy. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in our Saturday. That's it. I'm going to make this $9.99. That's it. First callers, let's go, or caller. And that's it, guys. And then we'll take your orders on bangles, diamond necklaces, the 203. If now you're looking back going, you know what, I think I'm going to try let's go the big one. As they say, go big or go home. Well, we're about to go home unless, well, till tomorrow. And then, of course, tomorrow we have a Sunday show kicking off at 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that is where we will debut hundreds of items. But most importantly, the Yellow Diamond Wonder Ring will be debuting tomorrow. Quite the weekend to shop with us here. Let me try on this ruby. We are just about literally 90 seconds away from wrapping up our Saturday. Thank you so much for joining us today and being a part of this one. It was an incredible day of value. We are here for a few minutes after we go off the air at that same phone number, so start dialing now. If you need to reach us, ask any questions, place any orders, this is the time to do it. Do not wait till tomorrow. Do not wait an hour from now when our phones are not even on. You got to call in the next 10 minutes here and we'll help you out with anything. This ruby or anything else you saw, if it's still available, we want to get it home to you. So last look at this ruby up close. Look at the clarity. That is a nearly, guys, that's almost 2/3 of a carat in diamonds. It's a gorgeous ruby that's also almost 2/3 of a carat in the ruby, and the clarity is there. You can choose white, yellow, or rose gold. You can get any size you need. We have 48 seconds left in the broadcast, and that's it. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, it is a shopping weekend here. It's been a shopping Saturday, but it's going to be a shopping Sunday as well. We've got the Yellow Diamond Wonder Ring coming up tomorrow. I'm incredibly excited about it. It looks amazing with everything. It's a fun way to take the Wonder Ring ring guards that we love and amp it up with a real exotic color of diamond and give a totally new look and fresh look to all your existing jewelry. So we'll see that tomorrow. Don't be late. Join us at 10 a.m. Pacific. That's when we kick it off. 10 a.m. Pacific time, noon Central time, 1 p.m. Eastern. I can't wait to see you guys then. We'll have a blast of a Sunday as we always do. But thank you so much for being with us on this Saturday. I really appreciate you shopping with us and watching. I'm Lauren Blair, and from all of us here at TVON, have a great rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow.